chào mọi người cùng tới hoa cùng với mình nhé. Hôm nay mình sẽ cùng với mọi người chúng ta cùng nhau trang trí một cái bình hoa đẹp cho không gian ngôi nhà của chúng ta nhé. Mình đã hoàn thành xong cái bình hoa này rồi nhé mọi người. Cảm ơn mọi người đã cùng đón.
Need to try to punish the switch and ends up drawing the foul. If a team is switching and you don't find a way to hurt them, it's going to be a long night. You either got to drive the switch or post a smaller guard on a mismatch.
Good stuff there, John. 7-3 right now. The Flyers lead it here early, back from the timeout. Here's Durkak, who's now in the ball game for the first time tonight. Off of Durkak. Excellent defense. Tyrone Marshall Jr. that time for GW.
Well, it was excellent defense because of his discipline. Durkak is the best player in the country at getting fouled. Draws more fouls per 40 minutes than anyone in the A-10. So right there, Benjamin Marshall stays down, doesn't leave his feet, ties him up.
Yeah, and they talked about that in scouting report yesterday, too. He's going to use a lot of those up fakes, right? Tries to throw himself at the hoop, and Marshall playing the solid defense there. Timeout for GW. Back with more on this Friday night in a moment.
The sausage egg biscuit is perfect.
Now it comes with hot honey sauce.
I stand corrected.
We were torn apart at birth.
That's dramatic.
This is the story of the best part of the sandwich and his crust.
How's it feel to be so irresistible?
Irresistible? Is that what people are saying?
That's it. Ugh, irresistible.
Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich.
The Revs had trouble getting the ball inbound, so they burned the timeout here, and now will inbound underneath the basket with Christian Jones. As Coach Grant and the Flyers try to extend their win streak to 5 and sweep the season series here tonight against GW. Again, a 7-point win in early January, back on January 6th in Ohio.
And you see the constant pressure. Coach Grant says this, and it couldn't be more true. It all starts with our defense.
Garrett Johnson is in now for GW. Gets it inside for Castro. Taken away. Jones. 4 turnovers already for GW. Not a good start. And it's Simon who gets the up fake, and then it's blocked out of bounds by Castro.
Well, no surprise. Dayton's number 9 in the country, forcing over 15 turnovers a game. And it's a great scheme, but they do some things you can't teach. You know, they have guys with timing.
And Javon Bennett is a perfect 3 for 3 from three-point range tonight.
And here comes the pressure. So GW needs to do a bit of what Dayton did against St. Louis. St. Louis is a great three-point shooting team, yet they only made 5 threes, shot 5 for 21. You got to be sticky to shooters. Right here, no one is sticky to Bennett. That's like shooting practice for him. Catch and shoot, at least make him shoot off the dribble.
Now, you said it, John. Ball movement there was outstanding, and Bennett's got 3 three-pointers. The other point coming at the foul line from Jones. 10-3 Flyers.
And right here, this is disruptive, this press. Even if they don't turn you over, you're out of rhythm. And they do turn you over.
They did. They got it. 5 now in this game. Bennett. Flyers are 3 of 5 from three-point.
And here comes the press. That's the problem. When Dayton scores, it's the double whammy. Not only did they get a bucket, now you got to deal with the pressure.
Jones gets it over here for Trey Dinkins, who's in, the graduate student for GW. Just 3 points on the board here in 6 minutes, and another bad pass that's intercepted by Hurd. John, the defender's there, and they're telegraphing everything.
Well, they're being double-teamed, and not to stop them from scoring. It's to create turnovers.
Simon inside, basket and a foul. And he was hit by Dinkins, and it's 15-3 Flyers and a chance for the three-point play.
Dayton's defense, absolutely outstanding. And then off of stops, they get in transition. They're playing with great flow. And look at the strength down low of Simon. So the thing that's least talked about with Dayton, obvious that Latong has been playing great, but in this Dayton 4-game winning streak, it coincides with Simon entering the starting lineup. When you take your toughest guy, hardest worker, and reward him, good things usually happen. And Simon, I have it in my notes, junkyard dog, energy, toughness, winner. This guy, nothing but good things happen when you insert him into your lineup.
And a rebound by Durkak here for the Flyers. On the run, Bennett. Back up top, Simon. Back to Bennett, another 3. His first miss tonight. And an offensive rebound by Montgomery. Montgomery throws it right into the hands of Hunger. Almost another turnover. And now a foul. So Durkak is called for the foul, but John, so far 6 GW turnovers, and Dayton has 13 points off of those 6 turnovers.
And I like that foul by Durkak because GW right now is very uncomfortable. In basketball, the most comfortable team wins. If a team is rattled, out of rhythm, they're not going to be efficient. And Durkak's active hands, hey,
Here, as Aaron Gurin scores it, it's now 16-5.
Second time Latong has been driven, but you're right. GW's strength is offense, Dayton's strength is defense. That side of the court will likely determine this game, and so far, Dayton's defense better than GW's offense.
It's an offensive foul here on the Flyers, and it's going against Keontae Jones. We'll see if GW can get something going. It's Dayton by 11. We'll be back.
And Progressive makes getting claim support so easy.
Joe Lyons is passive Progressive.
Wow, they support you, Grandma supports you. You're a lucky guy.
Joe doesn't have Progressive and takes it out on those who do.
And Progressive makes it easy to make changes to my policy.
Oh, great. You can add Sarah here.
It's Julie.
Right. Sarah was the one your mom really liked. Hi, Julie.
I'm putting my Progressive savings towards another cruise.
Look how young you were.
Don't be passive Progressive.
Look how cute you were.
Get good coverage and savings for yourself.
Before you could talk.
Howdy, Roadrunner. You're very fast.
Well, I drink Red Bull.
But you do realize...
Yes, Red Bull gives you wings, but, I'm scared of heights.
A to Z Savings, our biggest sale of the year. Free glass cleaner, a free oil filter, free brake pads, and more. hundreds of deals from A to free at A to Z Savings. Now through March 9th. Restrictions apply.
Sam, are you cheating on me with another pet store?
No. It's just, they have auto ship.
PetSmart has auto ship too, and same-day delivery.
You're like the full package.
Shop anything, anyway. PetSmart. Anything for pets.
Life, diabetes. There's no slowing down. Each day is a unique blend of people to see and things to do. That's why you choose Glucerna to help manage blood sugar response. Uniquely designed with Carb Steady. Glucerna. Bring on the day.
Never thought this would happen.
We got you.
When disaster threatens to put production weeks behind, call the team prepared to be there in minutes. Serve Pro like it never even happened.
If it hurts you to watch this, you'll want to hear this. The eczema medication you're taking may not be right for you. Visit myrawtruth.com and talk to your dermatologist about your symptoms and treatment options.
For 50 years, the Atlantic 10 has stood for more than competition, creating a legacy of leaders and legends. From buzzer beaters
jumper in the air, he got it!
To championships, where athletics, academics, and the pursuit of excellence converge.
And there's Canby.
As we celebrate the 50th anniversary of the A10 Conference,
Nelson.
We honor the past, embrace the present, and look forward to the future.
Primetime is showtime for LA. The rematch of the NBA Cup Finals is a must-watch. And the duel in the mountains will shape the playoffs. Saturday primetime, Lakers, Warriors. And Sunday showcase, Spurs, Knicks. And Timberwolves, Nuggets on ABC.
Dayton's defense is the story of this game so far. Already 4-6 turnovers, exceptional quickness. Montgomery, one of the best in the country at stealing the ball. There's quickness in every possession. They're denying passes, double teaming, active hands. Keontae Jones, a terrific defender. That full court press is a pain to every opponent. And then when the other team doesn't score, Dayton is exceptional offensively, playing out of flow in transition. And you can't leave Javon Bennett open for sure.
Flyers lead the A10 in steals with 9 per game. They've already got 5 so far here today. And to your point, there are the numbers right there and what they've done so far off of those turnovers. And the reason why they're out to this 16-5 lead here. And this press has been stifling as well, too. And it almost forces another turnover.
But look, you're not running your offense now. You are totally disrupted and delayed. You're using shot clock.
Yeah, it's down to 12 already, and they haven't really done anything, like to your point.
For every team, the longer you go in the shot clock, the more your field goal percentage goes down.
Aaron Gurin, nowhere to go. 3 to shoot, dumps it inside Hunger. He's got to put it up. He doesn't recognize it, and it's a shot clock violation.
That is a coach's favorite defensive play because it's 30 seconds of perfection. You didn't get beat on a drive, on a rotation. You didn't foul. I said it once, I'll say it again because it's so true. I'll quote Coach Grant, it all starts with our defense.
This is exactly the way the first meeting started out for GW on the road in Dayton, where we said it. Ton of turnovers, 22 in that game, led to 31 points. I don't want to see that happen again here tonight.
But here's the thing. Usually when you get hit...
They needed that.
They did, but that's not sustainable. That was a super difficult shot. Excellent defense.
Certainly was. Contested 3, and then Autry able to put it down. Laton working his way to the hole, and he draws the foul.
Again, it's worth repeating. Last game, 31 points off turnovers, 27 points off free throws, 58 of 79 points, turnovers, free throws. That's 73% of your points. You almost don't need to run an offense if you're going to get all those free throws and points off turnovers.
One more for Laton. Tomorrow, our ESPN schedule starts at noon Eastern. Number 17, Alabama, 7-1 in the month of February, squaring off against number 22, Tennessee. That's at 6 o'clock. And Bama and Tennessee won that first meeting 79-73. They've won 8 of the last 10. They get Arkansas and Florida later, then Gonzaga and St. Mary's in the nightcap. It all starts tomorrow at noon. Ton of great games once again on ESPN.
Yeah, the biggest rivalry in the WCC, Gonzaga, St. Mary's, and Florida peaking at the right time again, like they did last year.
You said it here, John. Every pass is difficult. It seems like nobody's open at any point.
So Dayton held St. Louis to 62 points. They averaged 90. Like, their defensive performance against Dayton was a masterpiece. All of those three-point shooters, against St. Louis. Dayton's performance was a masterpiece. St. Louis's shooters did not get an open look, and they're continuing that here today in D.C.
What a difference a couple of weeks make. You and I were doing Dayton at VCU on the Friday night on February 6th, and they got throttled, 99-73. What have they done since then? They've rattled off 4 wins in a row, and now trying to make it 5 here tonight.
I have an explanation. So here's the 4-game winning streak, and it's a dramatic turnabout. Boy, you're right, Mike. They were struggling. They played horrible in those 6 games. The last 4 games, they are top 25 in the country in their efficiency. Before that, in the 300s, dramatic U-turn.
Autry offensive rebound for GW.
Aren't available. They're a 500 team. They're 5-on-5. So Chuck Daly with the Pistons dynasty put it well. He says the whole thing is being healthy come the playoffs. The Flyers are finally healthy.
Well, and they are, and they're getting their legs back underneath them because it's not just, hey, you're good to go back in and get us 12 again. It takes a little bit of time, and that's probably the case.
You were so right about that, Mike. You said it when we had Latong back when he was getting 0 in a game. For any of us normal people, if you're sick or hurt and you don't do anything for a couple weeks, Latong was on crutches for a couple weeks, and then you go to the gym, you're not going to have your best workout. So it took them a little while, but Dayton's playing their best now when it's most important.
Yeah, we'll give you the exact backup to that point as Latong throws it away a little bit too high for Simon. He missed those 4 games, right? And then the 3 games he came back, John, he played a total of 33 minutes, but he didn't even score. So 3 games after the 4 games he missed. Now all of a sudden the last 3. Starting to heat up here tonight in D.C. Javon Bennett making plays here from the three-point land and to the hole. And then GW trying to mount the comeback right now. Castro starting to come on here.
We are like a jet. We're taking a flight. The Sonic $6 All-American Smasher meal tops the burger food chain. Get it hand-smashed and made to order, plus a side and medium drink for just $6. Great burger, even greater deal. Try the Sonic All-American Smasher meal for $6 today.
My taxes pay for these roads. What I get back goes to my family. That's where Straight Talk Wireless comes in. Straight Talk's always been the same price since they started back in 2009. And they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing customers on America's most reliable 5G network. Ooh, straightforward prices.
And no potholes. Switch to Straight Talk Wireless. No contracts, no credit checks, no surprises. And now plans starting at just
We got it.
So while I'm gone, you'll feed Rosie Blue Buffalo? I got Imes. But Blue has deboned chicken, chicken meal, brown rice, oatmeal. Well, Imes has chicken, ground whole grain corn, ground whole grain sorghum, chicken byproduct meal. We're switching to Blue.
We spent the last 9 years asking for the return of the snack wrap. And we won. But should we have been asking for even more? The hot honey snack wrap is here. Now we've really won.
Saturday, conference rivals battle with March looming. First, a Big 12 revenge game. Then, a fight for the top of the SEC.
Just relentless.
A blockbuster doubleheader Saturday on ESPN and the ESPN.
Once people tried Taco Bell's new Lutz value menu with 10 decadent items, all $3 or less, including the new mini taco salad, an edible bowl filled with succulent seasoned beef and dressed with a lavish chipotle crema. They started expecting everything to be as Lutz. You're wondering which is the mini taco salad fork, aren't you? Taco Bell's new Lutz value menu. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
And
Time is running out at A&B Kia. Just 10 days to sell 25 leftover 2025. Get $5,000 off the 2025 Kia Sorento. All-wheel drive, 7 passengers. Largest savings of the year. Remaining 2025 Kia Telluride. $3,500 off. Or 0% financing for 48 months. America's cheapest new car just got cheaper. The Kia K4. $1,500 off. Or 2.9% financing for 48 months. 10 days. 25 cars. No extension. A&B Kia. 2 miles south of Wheeling. Right off the Box Run Road exit in Benwood, West Virginia.
Tom and Zubin in the studio. Western Michigan trying to do what nobody else can. Defeat Miami of Ohio. E.J. Ryans connecting on a long two.
Western Michigan is playing with real speed right now. They're dominating the glass against Miami. Miami makes 10 threes a game. They've only got 2 so far in this game.
All right, guys, let's take a look at what we've had here tonight. John, it's been a three-point shooting for the Flyers.
There's 2 consistent things with all these shots. Number 1, they were after stops or turnovers. Number 2, look at all these are catch and shoot. No one's dribbling. Great ball movement, rhythm shots, excellent shot selection, unselfishness, and it all comes off the Dayton defense.
Rafael Castro at the line here, who had the foot injury and missed 6 games. His first game back was the last game as he missed the free throw, and he had 16 points, 7 boards, and 3 assists.
Castro's a force. If anything, I know GW is one of the highest scoring teams in the country, 83 points a game.
By Marshall, and it's picked up by Boo Boo Benjamin. Castro. Over to Dinkins. Driving. And it's going to be an offensive. Yep, plowed right into Bennett that time.
GW getting their defense ramped up a little bit. Simon gets the ball inside. Boo Boo Benjamin says no, no. And then Bennett, Javon Bennett is so good defensively. He takes charges routinely. He will not let bigger players. He will either front them and not let you get the ball or hold his ground and take a charge. You want to pick on him being a smaller guy. He's too strong and tough for that.
Yeah, he's outstanding. Took that forearm to the gut. Took him a couple of seconds to get up, and for good reason.
Took 2 charges against St. Louis.
Simon, that's going to be a traveling violation. Coach Caputo over there was like, hey, call something, and they did. Dayton, by the way, no field goals over the last 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
Tables are turning a little bit. Look at Castro pressuring. He's swarming the dead ball right here. Yeah, when someone picks up their dribble, they're a little helpless. They can't escape with the dribble. That's the time to swarm. Castro well-schooled, and that swarm creates the turnover.
17 total turnovers in this game combined for both teams so far in the first half.
I really like GW's energy. And right here now, you see Dayton's pressure a little diminished on that play.
Yeah, Aaron Gurin is directing traffic and trying to get it down to Castro. Not quite the positioning that they wanted there. 4:17 to go in this first half.
And they will double Castro, but Castro's a good passer. Castro can use that double team to create advantages for his teammates.
And he throws it down.
Every time the ball gets to the paint, something good is happening for GW right now. They are settling in.
Yeah, it took them a little bit, but they're right in it now. 3.5 to go here in the first half. Bennett. Trouble in the corner. Throws it off of Castro out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Flyers when we return. Garrett Johnson getting into the act now here for the GW Revolutionaries. He's got an amazing story. We'll talk more about that when we come back. We've got a ball game here tonight in D.C. in the Atlantic 10 Friday Night Showcase.
Put your moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease in check with Rinvoq, a once daily pill, and it works differently.
I got rapid relief at 2 weeks with Rinvoq. Check.
It helped visibly repair my intestinal lining. Check.
And I got lasting steroid-free remission. Check.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50+ with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq.
Try Dr. Pepper Blackberry.
It's Dr. Pepper and cream soda.
We ride for Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream.
What did she say?
She said Dr. Pepper Cherry is the bestest, boldest Dr. Pepper.
Now, just a doggone minute.
There's no finer flavor than Dr. Pepper and cream soda.
Thank you, Blackberry Raven.
The sausage egg biscuit is perfect.
Now it comes with hot honey sauce.
I stand corrected.
Extreme weather moving into the area. Rain, snow, and strong winds.
Affect how you feel inside. Pella windows are tested against extreme heat, cold, wind, and rain, so you can protect what matters most.
There are many ways to do your taxes with H&R Block. Come to the office and I'll do them. Or stay home and I'll still do them. But I will file you. Unless you do it yourself online. But deep down, you'll know I'm there, waiting, in case you need help. Hi, I found a missing deduction.
An email would have been fine.
That makes more sense. I'll let myself out.
In person, virtual, or online, file your way with H&R Block.
Tom and Zubin in the studio. Miami of Ohio hasn't lost a game, but they are losing their cool. Full highlights of their big tussle tonight coming up at the half. What have we seen in the first half?
Well, from Dayton right now, the pressure defense was fantastic. They already have 15 points off the turnovers. But right now, George Washington's figured out getting the ball inside. They've got to do a better job of not letting it inside as easy as they have.
Guys, we'll see that.
All right, Zoom and Tom, thanks very much. We've got 3:20 to go here in this first half. Garrett Johnson, who just had the slam dunk a moment ago, is an amazing story that we'll get to here as Latong drives in for two. Johnson, who began his career at Princeton, he had a medical red shirt because of a benign tumor in his left hip, John. He's been through so much through his career. Now he's the second leading scorer right now for this GW team today.
He went from the benign tumor and 9 different surgeries to a torn ACL.
Counts the basket, Aaron Gurin, and the foul. He'll head to the line as GW tries to close the gap down to 4. Johnson, after that tumor that they discovered in his left hip, he took the 2023 season off to have multiple surgeries. He had 9 chemo treatments. That's why he wears the number 9 from those 9 chemo treatments. In 2024, he transfers to George Washington. Multiple Rookie of the Week awards, 3rd leading scorer then. He missed 9 games.
Days at 11 on Fox 11. Hurry to your local dealer for a great deal on a Ram truck. Nothing stops Ram.
Right now, during Ram Truck Month, well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 for $349 a month. Don't miss this great offer. See your SoCal Ram dealer.
In California, we pay twice as much for electricity as the average in the United States. We have twice as many blackouts and brownouts as governor. I will break up the electric monopolies in this state. I'm going to cut utility rates by 25%.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Today, that'd be a typo or something. Make it make sense. That'd be a typo or something. Make it make sense. I guess it's $1.99. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Finally, updating our kitchen. Doing subway tile and an ivory or eggshell. Cream, maybe bone. Don't get me started on quartz. Big island. You ever heard of a waterfall counter?
For every... See how you can start saving to make this happen. See how you can start saving to make this happen.
Really?
Really? Really.
At home or in person.
You could also check out a Chase Money Skills workshop.
That's guidance from Chase. Make more of what's yours.
Hurry to your local dealer for a great deal on a Ram truck. Nothing stops Ram.
Right now, during Ram Truck Month, well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 for $349 a month. Don't miss this great offer. See your SoCal Ram dealer.
Trump is spending billions unleashing armed thugs onto our streets while the Californian people are being run over by the cost of living. Trump is assuming that we Californians are too soft and too weak to fight back. Don't mess with California.
It's no secret fans are loving Fox Local Los Angeles. Why? You can watch free live news, Good Day LA,
Taking things to the next level.
and other streaming shows from here, yep, even here. But you can't watch here.
Houston, we have a problem.
At least not yet. Fox Local Los Angeles. Free live news from just about anywhere.
So Benny Blanco is taking his dirty feet on the road. So we showed you yesterday that during the filming of their Friends Keep Secrets podcast with Lil Dicky, we saw Benny's incredibly dirty feet on Lil Dicky's sofa, which was pretty disgusting. And this got a lot of traction. A lot of people were talking about it. He ended up on a foot fetish website, got 3 out of 5. And so Jimmy Kimmel decided he was going to get a piece of the action here. So he brought Lil Dicky and Benny Blanco on the show to talk about Benny's dirty feet.
First of all, inexplicable. First of all, it's the facility's fault. It's not mine. The floors are I have great feet. Hold on.
Now you're saying the facility, it's Kristen and Dave's house.
Someone zoom in on my foot. Look at that. Look
We
look
can't
at
see the bottom.
Okay, look at that foot. Clean foot. Look at that. Are you kidding me?
It was the first day we filmed anything, so crew was coming in and out. It probably was a little bit.
You should get an OnlyFans for that thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So you're saying that Dave's floors are not clean, and that's the reason that your foot.
On that day, it was.
Thank
dirty.
you.
On that day.
On a few days. A few of the days it's been dirty.
I got to say, the dirty feet got 3 out of 5 on the foot fetish website. And so we looked again to see how they would evaluate it with clean feet, the way he was on Jimmy Kimmel last night, and he only got a 3 out of 5. So clean feet didn't score him anything more than dirty feet.
I'm Marie Ledbetter from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Benny's feet went viral, and through it all, Benny continues to show up smiling. That's undeniable main character energy. At this point, Benny's feet have generated more media attention than many of today's biggest celebrities. Benny didn't simply launch a podcast. He created a true soul content.
Oh, God. Oh, please.
I'll see my way.
What else you want to talk about?
Hi, I'm Allison Smith. I'm from Columbus, Mississippi, and I'll be talking about the case with the lawsuit with Kim Kardashian and Ray J. Now, in my opinion, Ray J rants are not helping Kim Kardashian, but at the same time, it's Ray J. So people are not really taking Ray J serious. They think that he is doing this for attention or looking for a clippable moment. Now, she's going to have to go through California moral case review anyway, so they're going to be looking to see if she has anything in her past, regardless if Ray J is saying anything or not.
No, you know what they're going to do? They're going to have a committee and say, well, we should look at the sex tape and see if this is morally reprehensible. One more.
This is Heather Monica, and I'm going to be speaking about Savannah Guthrie. She still hasn't made a decision on whether she's going to return to the Today Show, which is really understandable considering the circumstances and what her family is going through after her mother got kidnapped from her home not that long ago. I believe personally she has worked so hard to get that position. I personally think that she is going to come back to the Today Show.
We just don't know. I mean, ultimately, it's her decision. Coming up, there is a chance Rihanna is making new music. This guy, Eric, knows everything about music, real or fake. Be right back.
Meatless. Introducing Shakey's Meatless Trio. Garden veggie, 3 cheese, and garlic shrimp pizza. Your choice. $16.99 or 2 for $29.99.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Made fresh daily.
Shakey's, the People's Pizza Parlor.
I'm Doug.
And I'm Damon.
And we want to buy your house.
Seller's Advantage will give you a fair cash offer with no fees and you make no repairs.
Plus up to $20,000 cash before closing.
We can help you navigate the real estate market with certainty and convenience.
Visit sellersadvantage.com.
Peter Pan here. You know, I thought growing up would be the worst. Bills, responsibility, pants. But then I found a way to hack adulthood. It's called AAA. Grown-up perks, zero grown-up stress. Woo! Insurance and roadside assistance? Hey, yep. It's cool. I've got AAA. And don't forget, epic discounts on dining and travel. With AAA, it pays to be a member. A little more whipped cream, please? Yeah.
Did you know that the Presidential Savings Event is going on now at Mathis Home? Hundreds of items have been marked down, like this oversized downfill sofa for just $9.99. It's a great combination of scale, comfort, and value. And like many of the sofas here, it's customizable. Choose from hundreds of fabric options and pay the same low price. There's also many different configurations to choose from. Come see why we're your furniture leader during the Presidential Savings Event at Mathis Home.
Looking to cut back on meat? Introducing Shakey's Meatless Trio. Garden veggie, 3 cheese, or garlic shrimp pizza. Your choice, $16.99. Or pick any two for just $29.99. Shakey's Meatless Trio.
Meatless! Hey, you go both ways.
We're Seller's Advantage.
And we want to buy your house.
Let us help you solve your home selling situation with a fair as-is cash offer.
No fees, no agents, no repairs, plus up to $20,000 cash advance to help you move forward with confidence.
Visit sellersadvantage.com.
There is a chance Rihanna is making new music. This guy, Eric, knows everything about music, real or fake.
At this point, I think she just enjoys getting our hopes up.
So she's in the studio.
It's been 10 years since her last album. She will post pictures in the studio, or there were shot pictures of her like shooting a music video once, and nothing ever comes of it. And then we get her Smurf soundtrack song, which is one line looped over a beat. But maybe this time it's real.
Okay, so she's in the studio. And it's kind of disco-y.
Well, we don't hear any music in the studio. You see her, she's got a book writing maybe notes or lyrics or something. She's at a mixing board. She's with like her songwriting partners. Seems like she's recording something, but it's a full video of her whole night. The first half of the night is her at a Fenty meeting. The last part is her making a Mardi Gras costume for her son Riot. And in the middle is the studio footage. There's no music on the studio part, obviously. The first part, she's playing Le Freak by Chic, like one of the great disco classics. The last part with the kid, she's playing Chaka Khan's I'm Every Woman. Both of those are disco funk classics from 1978.
She could bring
maybe
disco back. She could literally bring disco back. That would be
quite an accomplishment.
That would be the end of my life. That would make me totally satisfied.
You're gonna go club into Rihanna?
Oh, absolutely. Roller skates.
Now she has to do it.
Okay. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday.
Whether you've been hurt in a car, motorcycle, or trucking accident, what you do next matters. Call the firm that will be by your side when you need them the most. Call Sweet James.
Car shopping shouldn't be this difficult. That's why with over 7,000 cars, CerritosAutosquare.com makes it easy to find the one that's right for you. And the best part, when you're ready to test drive, you won't have to drive all over SoCal to do it. Your top picks are all in one place. So skip the stress and get started at CerritosAutosquare.com.
And make sure to check out our limited time specials going on now.
The costs keep going up. We're working as hard as we can, but, it's challenging. I want my family to stay in California. How do we continue to live here? When did everything get so expensive? Tom Steyer knows how to do big things. Tom got $1 billion for our schools. He defeated big oil, and he got a free lunch for every kid. Tom got it done. Now, Tom says he's going to build 1 million affordable homes and lower our utility bills by 25%. Tom Steyer is the only person I trust to get California unstuck. Tom's my guy.
Whether you've been hurt in a car, motorcycle, or trucking accident, what you do next matters. Call the firm that will be by your side when you need them the most. Call Sweet James.
It was the perfect day in Champaign, Illinois to wake up at 5 a.m. and come over to State Farm Center. At 5:30, the line started for the Orange Crush and the Illini fans in what could be a preview of the final weekend of NCAA men's basketball this year. They met in the Final Four in 1989. They could do it again very late this year. Jason Benetti, Bill Raftery, Illinois, and Michigan. One of the games of the year in college basketball.
You look forward to a lot of games during the course of the season. This is really special. Two talented teams, two deep teams, very well coached, and both solid defensively.
And Michigan would not be here without Yaxel Lendeboer.
Yaxel is something special. He's a great feel for the game, understands it totally. In their defense, he's the choreographer, the Bob Fosse, if you will, pointing, directing, and on the other end, he does so many things with the ball. He lets the game breathe, lets it come to him. He is a solid performer.
Fosse would appreciate the costume design as well. He's dressed up in warm-ups as Morez Johnson Jr., who transferred from Illinois.
Trying to make him feel comfortable here in case there's any distractions.
Would you try to do that for a partner every once in a while, too?
I will. I may put your name brand on me.
Illinois, on the other hand, little did we know coming into this year how Keaton Wagler would impact the Illini.
I'm so sure they did, talking to Brad. I mean, here's an unheralded kid, basically, who Brad did not see. The first recruit he's had where he didn't really go see him. But this kid has a smoothness, much like yourself, ability to run the show, play off the ball, can go either way. Sometimes you look, you think he's a lefty, the way he puts it into the goal and finishes deals.
What a celebration of college basketball tonight. This place is absolutely wired. Michigan has not beaten Illinois in 9 tries. Can they do it tonight? Here in Champaign, we'll find out together.
The world outside is no longer survivable.
I spent the last 3 years in an underground bunker.
The bunker, it's real.
It's real.
She's up to something, and I'm gonna figure out what it is.
A militia has amassed outside our doors.
We're coming in. People are alive out there?
They appear heavily armed and quite serious.
This place, there's something there. Something dangerous.
It's never just about the bunker.
We were torn apart at birth. That's dramatic. This is the story of the best part of the sandwich and his crust. How's it feel to be so irresistible? Irresistible? Is that what people are saying? That's it. Ugh, irresistible. Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich.
Mopping is hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket, with the Swiffer Power Mop.
You can't go out there. You'll never make it.
But I reckon I got to. I'm 45. It's time to screen for colon cancer.
Will I ever see you again?
I love you. Also, I'm just going to the porch.
I knew that.
It's true. The Cologuard test comes to you.
Just ask your provider or request online.
That way you can screen for colon cancer on your terms. It's effective and non-invasive.
False positive and negative results may occur. It is not for those at high risk. Skip the drama. Ask your provider or request Cologuard online.
At Consumer Cellular, we only hire real humans right here in America.
I'm in America.
But can you help people find a wireless plan that's exactly right for them?
That's human work, at least at Consumer Cellular.
That's why we're ranked #1 in customer satisfaction.
I wish I was human.
Hey, don't worry.
Yeah, we don't know how to go beep, bop, boop.
Beep, bop, boop.
See, look at you.
Yay!
Get the carrier ranked #1 in customer satisfaction. Plans start at $20. Call Consumer Cellular.
I'ma go out with a bang, 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 bang.
Might need the water guns for all the pyrotechnics that they have here. This place is filled to the brim. No empty seats. Nobody's sitting right now. Michigan and Illinois in a series that has been so one-sided recently. Starting lineups powered by Ram trucks. Nothing stops Ram. Very fitting that Morez Johnson Jr. is right in the middle of that lineup for Michigan because he's in the middle of all of this, the Illinois transfer.
He got a nice welcome, though, I thought.
You thought it was warm?
Shrouded with a few boos here and there, but obviously the front line is so impressive with Michigan. They counter that on the other end. I think it's a lot of threes have been taken by both clubs. It's getting good ones and making them, I think, is the important part. And Brad told both of us, rebounding, I think, for both coaches is the same. Offensive rebounding, kick out open threes is big, and also the ability to get some easy baskets on runouts.
Yeah, how much open floor will there be is a centerpiece for both Dusty May and Brad Underwood. That's not the only person that has some liquid in a container here. This place is absolutely volcanic.
You bring that up early. You got 2 hours to work.
When it was time to add my son to our car insurance, I was scared to even think about my wallet. But instead, with Drive Easy on the Geico app, my son's safe driving score saved us even more.
It feels good to take control of your wallet. It feels good to Geico.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis? With fewer symptoms from moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, where would you go? Imagine being a million miles away. With Tremfya, clear skin is possible. And for adults with active psoriatic arthritis, Tremfya goes beyond the skin. Less joint pain, stiffness, and swelling is possible. And Tremfya even reduced fatigue. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Ask your doctor about Tremfya.
This or that.
Here they come, yo. Here they come.
You can Venmo this or you can Venmo that. You can Venmo this or you can Venmo that. You can Venmo this or you can Venmo that. I think you Venmo this, y'all. Swear's that. Yo, liftily. Yo, we can make it hip to me. What we are, cause what we be the epitome, do, die, dippity. You can Venmo this or you can Venmo that. I think you Venmo this.
Get your Venmo debit card today and get up to 5% cash back.
Looking for a reason to try the $5 McChicken meal deal with McValue? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So money.
That's everything you get with the $5 McChicken meal deal with McValue.
We were torn apart at birth. That's dramatic. This is the story of the best part of the sandwich and his crust. How's it feel to be so irresistible? Irresistible? Is that what people are saying?
That's it.
Ugh, irresistible.
Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich.
IndyCar is back on Fox.
Sensational.
Live from St. Petersburg.
Are you kidding me?
World champion Alex Palou turned 2025 into a masterclass.
Alex Palou, 8 wins.
Papato Award, Joseph Newgarden, and the field are taking aim.
Newgarden has Palou in his sight.
The Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg, Sunday at noon Eastern on Fox. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
6-0 run for Michigan as we head in the huddle with the Illini and Brad Underwood.
Seeing or talking, or if naloxone is given. Don't take with other opioids, benzos, alcohol, or other drugs, including street drugs. This can cause severe drowsiness, decreased awareness, breathing problems, coma, and death. In emergencies, tell medical staff you're on Sublocade for opioid dependence. This isn't a full list of risks and side effects. Talk to your doctor and read patient label for more information. If you or a loved one is struggling with opioid addiction, visit Sublocade.com.
One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
You're so much more than just a landowner. You're a gardener, a groundskeeper, a landscaper. Because you didn't settle for ordinary. Same goes for your equipment. Versatile, powerful, durable Kubota equipment. More goes into it, so you get more out of it.
Greatness isn't given, it's earned through toil and perseverance. But when the moment arrives, time gives back everything it took. Greatness can't be rushed.
Febreze. When you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze Bathroom. It's an outlet-free air freshener that fights odors for 45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing. La 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 la.
Sarah was the first of the great matriarchs.
The Faithful begins March 22nd on Fox.
Michigan by 3, 7:28 in the first half. We'll give you by the numbers, sponsored by Vivid Seats, home of the lowest price guarantee. Download their app today. So Michigan won 14 of 16 before losing 9 in a row. It's been a
Does that shock you?
Yeah.
Shock you. I was shocked when I saw that.
For sure. And Michigan, if they can figure out a way to win tonight, that would certainly help them try to climb back into that pole position for the #1 overall seed, where you get to pick your path to the Final Four.
It's interesting with the zone.
Superstitions, Matt?
Hi, Carly. It's a good thing Discover makes it easy to be a Big Ten fan.
Totally. I get cash back on my rally cap.
Cash back on my favorite glove.
Cash back on my lucky shamrock.
Cash back on my game day chicken wings.
Cash back on my one cleat.
I even earned cash back on my lucky bobblehead.
You win. Next round's on me.
Earn cash back on every purchase with Discover, the official card of the Big Ten.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. This isn't just a restoration. It's a revival, because you know there's value in making space for your people. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
We were torn apart at birth. That's dramatic. This is the story of the best part of the sandwich and his crust. How's it feel to be so irresistible? Irresistible? Is that what people are saying?
That's it. Ugh, irresistible.
Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich. And Doug.
Thank you both for coming in. I'm a bit worried about Doug Jr. I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your family.
They customize car insurance to save people hundreds.
Right. Well, Doug Jr. keeps writing this.
This Jr.
Well, at least he spelled insurance right, right?
He did not.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I hate that I'm sharing real nutrition with all my competition. I know that I need to do things that are going to keep me 1% better. I use Real NAD Plus for focus, for recovery, for drive. I wouldn't recommend something that I don't trust or personally use every day.
A Chewy order is on the way for Jaws, who never lets go of what he loves. So Dad uses Chewy to get him everything he needs to keep loving life, one mouthful at a time, for low prices. For life with pets, there's Chewy.
The NASCAR Cup Series pulls into Austin.
You know what we got to see today. Make it happen.
Where the best of the best take on the road course at COTA. Coverage begins Sunday at 2:30 Eastern on Fox.
Welcome to the World Baseball Classic.
Bryce Harper,
Paul Skeens,
Cal Raleigh,
Aaron Judge.
Team USA takes on Brazil, only on Fox.
No one more perfect to be in the spotlight of this rivalry tonight than Morez Johnson Jr., who was Mr. Basketball in the state of Illinois, but he played for former Michigan wide receiver Ty Streets in high school. Morez Johnson Jr. signs with Illinois, plays his freshman year here. They fall in love with him. He leaves and goes to Michigan. And he has been a dynamic screener. He has been another word that ends in R. According to the Illinois fans, there's the into the clown's mouth situation.
How easy you can fall out of love. Just change a uniform.
You know,
very easy, placid, under control, understated young guy.
Placid is a great word for it. Not only was he unfazed, but he didn't seem like he was holding anything back. I mean, those first two free throws, Rep, he closed his eyes.
Spring, the unofficial new year for tool people. A time to start new jobs and tackle new projects with new tools from Harbor Freight. Whether you're a pro or just like doing things yourself, we've got the quality tools and savings to start your new year off right. So come celebrate spring savings at Harbor Freight.
This weekend, get a free 5-gallon bucket when you spend $29.99 in store.
Every day, we are here, turning classes into careers that change lives and research into solutions that save them. We are here, creating jobs, driving innovation, proving what's possible with purpose, passion, and creativity. We are here, serving our communities, working today for a stronger tomorrow for all. We are here.
Be back in a bit. Try not to burn the house down.
Guess it's a good thing we got AAA.
AAA, we're always with you.
Wait, that price? That can't be. For a full iced coffee? That's got to be a typo or something. Make it make sense. I guess it's $1.99. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how it can be any better. We'll travel hand in hand across this wonderland to strike up the marching band, 'cause nothing can stop us now.
Don't wait to make memories that last a lifetime with this special offer during the 70th celebration at the happiest place on earth.
The costs keep going up. We're working as hard as we can, but, it's challenging. I want my family to stay in California. How do we continue to live here? When did everything get so expensive? Tom Steyer knows how to do big things. Tom got $1 billion for our schools. He defeated big oil, and he got a free lunch for every kid. Tom got it done. Now, Tom says he's going to build 1 million affordable homes and lower our utility bills by 25%. Tom Steyer is the only person I trust to get California unstuck. Tom's my guy.
I'm Allie Case, and this is the Toyota Camry. The 9th generation Camry has bold styling with great fuel economy, up to 51 miles per gallon. It is also packed with the latest technology. There's an available 12.3-inch touchscreen display, wireless Apple CarPlay into Android Auto. It really is the total package.
Lease a stylish new Camry for just $299 a month. That's right, just $299 a month. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Crispy Jumbo Shrimp Tacos are back at Del Taco. One bite, and you're on a different level of flavor. Top tier, no notes. For a limited time, get 2 Crispy Jumbo Shrimp Tacos for just $6. Only at Del Taco.
Peter Pan here. I thought growing up would be the worst, but then I found a way to hack adulthood. It's called AAA. With AAA, I'm covered from roadside to poolside, and insurance and member perks that make adulting a breeze. With AAA, it pays to be a member.
Good days start here. Good Day LA weekday mornings on Fox 11.
Home is where the heart is, or at least where the 13-point first half is. Morez Johnson Jr., 13-5 for Michigan. The Wolverines, number 3 in the country, up by 7. Miles Simon, Rob Stone after that.
Every truck month, trucks talk tough. Only one delivers the trucks worth talking about. Ram Truck Month. The most powerful light-duty gas lineup in America. Backed by America's best powertrain limited warranty. Built to never stop. Hurry in for great deals during Ram Truck Month. The only one worth the talk. Nothing stops Ram.
Purchase this Ram 1500 and get 0% financing for 60 months or $6,500 total cash allowance on select 2026 Ram 1500 models in dealer inventory. And get a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty.
We were torn apart at birth. That's dramatic. This is the story of the best part of the sandwich and his crust.
How's it feel to be so irresistible?
Irresistible? Is that what people are saying?
That's it. Ugh, irresistible.
Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich.
Why suffer through painful heartburn longer than necessary? For effective relief, nothing works faster than Alka-Seltzer. The effervescent formula begins neutralizing acid in seconds to effectively relieve heartburn fast. Try Alka-Seltzer.
This March, the path to the Big Ten title ends in Chicago. 18 teams. One shot.
On the way!
Live coverage of the TIAA Big Ten Men's Basketball Tournament begins March 11th on the Big Ten Network.
When you've been injured in a car, motorcycle, or trucking accident, you need a firm that understands what's at stake. Serious accidents demand serious attention. Call Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
The costs keep going up. We're working as hard as we can, but, it's challenging. I want my family to stay in California. How do we continue to live here? When did everything get so expensive? Tom Steyer knows how to do big things. Tom got $1 billion for our schools. He defeated big oil, and he got a free lunch for every kid. Tom got it done. Now, Tom says he's going to build 1 million affordable homes and lower our utility bills by 25%. Tom Steyer is the only person I trust to get California unstuck. Tom's my guy.
It's Truck Month with the Ford crew.
Truck Month only happens once a year.
So it's gotta be big.
Like available Pro Power on board big.
Protect it with the Ford Security Package big.
Biggest deals of the year big.
There's only one, Ford Truck Month.
Deal's so good, we need a bigger door big.
Oh, yeah.
And now get 0% APR for 60 months with 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days. Plus 1,000 Truck Month cash on select Ford vehicles.
You might say working at Smart & Final, you got to wear 2 hats. One hat, because we're a top-flight grocery store. Farm fresh produce, quality meats, and a huge soiree of wines and liquor. And the other hat, we have a monster selection of club sizes. Makes sense, huh? 2 names, 2 hats. Live in a spa. Smart & Final. Where else?
When you've been injured in a car, motorcycle, or trucking accident, you need a firm that understands what's at stake. Serious accidents demand serious attention. Call Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
There's only one place for coast-to-coast soccer coverage. Football HQ's every Friday.
Welcome to the Halftime Report, powered by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram. We bring you inside our Fox College Hoops home. Rob Stone, Miles Simon here with you. We are at the break in Champaign, Illinois and Michigan. The 6th top 10 meeting courtesy of the Big Ten this season. What a great conference. The 40 points they scored, the fewest by a St. John's team since 2002. Villanova on the flip side, they're hot right now. They've won 7 of 8. They're sitting 3rd place in the Big East. BYU over in the Big 12. They have split their 4 games since Richie Saunders was lost for the season with that ACL injury. No surprise, A.G. DeBonsa has stepped up even more than usual. He's averaging 28 points per game, and his field goal attempts per game are the highest among major conference players. Tuesday, Cougars crushed kind of out of nowhere by UCF. They were down by 35 at one point in the second half without Saunders. With that type of defeat, with where BYU is right now, what does their tournament ceiling look like?
I think their ceiling is that they're a second weekend team. I think they can get to the Sweet 16. Mainly they can get there because A.J. DeBonsa can carry you. Okay, he can score 35 points in a game, 2 consecutive games the first week in the NCAA tournament. But the problem that they have is that their defense has been inconsistent throughout the season. It's just up and down. They have trouble stopping teams. They don't defend the 3 very well. Okay, and with or without Saunders, that was the case. Okay, but now if you have Rob Wright and you have AJ playing alongside each other, you can win a couple games in the NCAA tournament. But the fact that you can't stop teams consistently, it will be hard to get past that margin of probably those first 2 games.
You got to stop DeBonsa first, though, by the way. The potential #1 overall pick. Can't wait to see him tomorrow in action. Second half between number 3 Michigan and 10th ranked Illinois coming your way next.
I love you. Also, I'm just going to porch.
I knew that. It's true. The Cologuard test comes to you.
Just ask your provider or request online.
That way you can screen for colon cancer on your terms. It's effective and non-invasive.
False positive and negative results may occur. It is not for those at high risk. Skip the drama. Ask your provider or request Cologuard online.
The University of Illinois was built to serve everyone. That means we're building solutions for you, no matter where you are. From growing food and expanding healthcare to training teachers and first responders, you'll find us in every county in our state and every neighborhood across the nation. As a public university, our impact isn't just for those who study here. It's for your family and your community. No matter where you are part of what we're building. You are an Illini.
Meatless. Introducing Shakey's Meatless Trio. Garden veggie, 3 cheese, and garlic shrimp pizza. Your choice. $16.99 or 2 for $29.99.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Made fresh daily.
Shakey's, the people's pizza parlor.
Tap whenever you're ready.
That's your BMO LAFC debit MasterCard. It taps you into the game.
I just got it with my BMO checking account.
Ooh, that's cool. Try this. My bad.
BMO.
The costs keep going up. We're working as hard as we can, but, it's challenging. I want my family to stay in California. How do we continue to live here? When did everything get so expensive? Tom Steyer knows how to do big things. Tom got $1 billion for our schools. He defeated big oil, and he got a free lunch for every kid. Tom got it done. Now, Tom says he's going to build 1 million affordable homes and lower our utility bills by 25%. Tom Steyer is the only person I trust to get California unstuck. Tom's my guy.
Every truck month, trucks talk tough. Only one delivers the trucks worth talking about. Ram Truck Month. The most powerful light-duty gas lineup in America. Backed by America's best powertrain limited warranty. Built to never stop. Hurry in for great deals during Ram Truck Month. The only one worth the talk. Nothing stops Ram.
Right now, during Ram Truck Month, well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 for $349 a month. Don't miss this great offer. See your SoCal Ram dealer.
I'm Dan Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, millions of people called us for representation. Why? Because trust grows when you win. And we've won. A lot. Over $30 billion and counting. When you call America's largest injury law firm, you're calling a family. You're calling an army. Our army. You're calling somebody who will fight for you. Injured? Let our family fight for your family. Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
Looking to cut back on meat? Introducing Shakey's Meatless Trio. Garden veggie, 3 cheese, or garlic shrimp pizza. Your choice, $16.99. Or pick any 2 for just $29.99. Shakey's Meatless Trio.
Meatless! Hey, you go both ways.
TMZ! Mike White showing off his abs in Survivor 50. He's shredded. He's jacked.
Dude, you haven't said a word because you're not impressed.
Tonight at 7:30 on Fox 11.
Is absolutely wired. Illinois and Michigan, one of the games of the year in college basketball. Boswell. Another Euro. Oh, it's Euro night for Colin Boswell. Here's Johnson. He's working on that. Oh, the crowd's not going to like that. No, but he tipped it in the air by Casey. It's a foot race.
Holy smokes. You don't look so good, boss.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here, and I'm burnt out.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Red Bull? Oh, that tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Your pride and joy is measured in acres. Keep them looking their best with the Kubota lineup. Versatile sidekick utility vehicles. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. Professional grade mowers for a professional cut. It's equipment built with one purpose, to get the job done right.
Superstitions, Matt?
Hi, Carly. It's a good thing Discover makes it easy to be a Big Ten fan.
Totally. I get cash back on my rally cap.
Cash back on my favorite glove.
Cash back on my Lucky Shamrock.
Cash back on my game day chicken wings.
Cash back on my one cleat.
I even earned cash back on my lucky bobblehead.
You win. Next round's on me.
Earn cash back on every purchase with Discover, the official card of the Big Ten.
One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
Unlike other value meals, Arby's new $7.99 meat and 3 box has 3 sides, not just one. It's more meal for your money. Seriously, it's more meal for your money. Oh, where'd that come from?
Arby's, we have the meats.
New Swiffer Mop Deluxe is made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple.
Can I borrow it?
The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the mother of all cleans.
The crown returns. An elite postseason tournament live from Las Vegas. April 1st on Fox and FS1.
Big Ten basketball powered by Ram trucks. Nothing stops Ram. Michigan being more unselfish. Dusty May wanted that. He's gotten it so far.
Right? They really run some nice action. You see a little spread it over here.
Morning, sweat. Roll up, sweat. Taste test, sweat. Reset, refresh, restock, sweat. Go time, sweat. No time, sweat. Grow time, new sign. There's a line, sweat. Back to it, sweat. Close up, sweat. Night shift starts now. Sweat moves you forward. We'll make sure it never holds you back. Degree, here for sweat.
ACE's YardRx program prescribes the best lawn care specific to your yard's needs, delivered every season. Because when you want greener grass, less weeds, and fewer bugs, you can get a personalized prescription delivered free from the helpful folks at ACE. Subscribe now and save 20% on everything you need all year. From our store to your front door, with service so good it's guaranteed.
ACE is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Today, we accomplished nothing. I mean it, not a thing. And it was kinda everything. Life's a trip. Make the most of it at Best Western.
Hello?
Hi there. This is Regional Power and Utility. We're calling you about an outstanding balance.
I thought I paid that.
You're scheduled for immediate shutoff unless it's resolved today. But I can help you make a payment right now.
Not today. Nice try.
Spot the red flags so you can protect yourself from fraud with the AARP Fraud Watch Network.
This or that. Here they come, yo. Here they come. You can Venmo this or you can Venmo that. You can Venmo this or you can Venmo that. You can Venmo this or you can Venmo that. I think you Venmo this, yo. Swears that. Yo, liftily. Yo, we can make it. To me. What we are, cuz what we be the epitome. Do, da, dippity. You can Venmo this or you can Venmo that. I think you Venmo this.
Get your Venmo debit card today and get up to 5% cash back.
Illinois within 5. Finally, some clean airspace for Keaton Wagler recently.
Finally gets a pretty good.
This is the story of the one. The one knows that when the big game is days away, the unexpected can put everything on the line. But with a solid game plan and a teammate like Grainger that she can rely on to deliver the product she needs when she needs it, she's confident that she will always win the day. And her team will do the same. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
So where the hell is she?
Bro, look at this. Did you see that? Should we tell him? So bad. Oh my gosh. Stop.
Do not listen to that.
Thank you, man.
I know how it feels.
We were torn apart at birth. That's dramatic.
This is the story of the best part of the sandwich and his crust. How's it feel to be so irresistible? Irresistible? Is that what people are saying?
That's it.
Ugh, irresistible.
Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich.
I hate that I'm sharing real nutrition with all my competition. I know that I need to do things that are going to keep me 1% better. I use Real NAD Plus for focus, for recovery, for drive. I wouldn't recommend something that I don't trust or personally use every day.
I've had doubts about who I am. What can I do? I'm afraid I might end up hurting the people close to me.
Memory of a Killer, all new Monday on Fox.
It's Richard's first day back.
Tuesday, Doc returns.
O2 sats are dropping. My patient is a malpractice lawyer.
There's only one thing we can do.
Lie about it.
You know any doctors who've gotten away with stuff?
Doc returns, all new this Tuesday on Fox.
Michigan has owned the paint so far, up by 8, much to the dismay of Brad Underwood in the Illinois huddle.
We have to guard. Where's our low hole? I am tired of seeing him roll. How many dunks you want to let him have on a roll?
How many dunks are you going to let him have?
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back.
Break away to what's possible with Tremfya.
The only IL-23 blocker for Crohn's and UC to offer self-administration from the start.
With symptom relief as early as 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks, 1 year, and even 2 years.
Some had visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya.
Backed by over 15 years of clinical research. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
This is the true story of Alex. Recently promoted, he was earning more, but investing for the future,
I definitely needed a plan.
With his advisor, Dennis, Alex invested his savings into 3 accounts.
One for now, one for later, and of course, his retirement.
A plan in motion put the future in focus. The wedding, the barndominium, kids.
Maybe kids.
The point here, Alex has more than big goals for his future. He's got a plan to get there.
Jesse loves playing detective.
But the real mystery was your irritated skin. So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
And it's gentle on her skin.
Tide Free and Gentle Liquid is EPA's Safer Choice certified.
It's got to be Tide.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You don't just give an extra hand, you give your whole heart. Because it feels good to raise up the community that raised you. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Large drift for Will? Yep. Yeah, that's me. Me.
There's no shortage of Wills out there. You need a Will to walk your dog? There's like 4 in your area.
Will. Hey, Will.
Want a Will who writes wills? You're gonna be fine. But if you want a Will who'll give you a free lesson in sign language from the open cockpit of a land rocket, well, there's only one Will like that. You want to catch willpower? Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
Villanova takes on Zubiedjifor in St. John's.
To the bucket.
Saturday at 8 Eastern on Fox Primetime Hoops.
Michigan by 18 with 7 and change to go in Champaign.
The floor, and this guy's having a ball coming home.
I'm supernatural. Oh, yes, indeed.
You're in canyons and on summits, going the distance for the perfect ingredient, and navigating to places you've never been. This is what you do. This is who you are. And you have no intention of ever giving that up. Make your pastimes last a lifetime with Lincoln Financial.
Spring, the unofficial new year for tool people.
A time to start new jobs and tackle new projects with new tools from Harbor Freight. Whether you're a pro or just like doing things yourself, we've got the quality tools and savings to start your new year off right. So come celebrate spring savings at Harbor Freight. This weekend, get a free 5-gallon bucket when you spend $29.99 in store.
You're told to optimize, to hack. There's always a promise of a better you. But what if you were never meant to be fixed? Your biology knows how to thrive. It just needs a reminder. Armor Colostrum reawakens that brilliance. 400 nutrients, 4 seconds, 1 daily revival. This time, remember what you're made of.
We were torn apart at birth. That's dramatic.
This is the story of the best part of the sandwich and his crust. How's it feel to be so irresistible? Irresistible? Is that what people are saying?
That's it. Ugh, irresistible.
Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich.
Not much longer now, and I will also take to the skies.
Me too.
You? No, you will always be a worm.
Just wait and see.
Red Bull gives you wings.
A game summary sponsored by Progressive. Get slam dunk savings today. Michigan has dominated 40 points in the paint, but their defense has clamped down on Illinois all night round.
They've really done a great job, no question about it, but their offense, too, complements their defense.
Last game is here.
Have another drink.
It is an absolute pleasure to share this game.
Great to see you, pal.
You're the finest. We say farewell from here in Champaign for Brad Weimer and Dustin Denty and our entire crew. For Ed Svita, Steve Shear, Bill Raftery, Jason Benetti saying farewell. 84-70, your final score.
IndyCar is back on Fox.
Sensational.
Live from St. Petersburg. Alex Palou turned 2025 into a masterclass.
8 wins.
But the field is taking aim. The Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg, Sunday at noon Eastern on Fox. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
Sarah was the first of the great matriarchs.
The Faithful begins March 22nd on Fox.
Welcome to the World Baseball Classic.
Bryce Harper.
Polsky and Cal Raleigh.
Aaron Judge.
Team USA takes on Brazil, only on Fox.
The NASCAR Cup Series, Sunday on Fox.
This is the Toyota Tacoma, America's best-selling mid-size pickup for 20 years running. Available as a hybrid, it offers incredible fuel economy, filled with the latest technology. The Tacoma offers so much versatility with a 5-foot bed or a 6-foot bed option and this power tailgate. This Tacoma's ready when you are.
Now get an incredibly low 2.99 APR plus 500 finance cash on a new Tacoma. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how it can be any better.
Don't wait to make memories that last a lifetime with this special offer during the 70th celebration at the happiest place on earth.
The costs keep going up. We're working as hard as we can, but, it's challenging. I want my family to stay in California. How do we continue to live here? When did everything get so expensive? Tom Steyer knows how to do big things. Tom got $1 billion for our schools. He defeated big oil, and he got a free lunch for every kid. Tom got it done. Now, Tom says he's going to build 1 million affordable homes and lower our utility bills by 25%. Tom Steyer is the only person I trust to get California unstuck. Tom's my guy.
When you say let's go to breakfast, you mean let's go to McDonald's. Obviously.
Get 2 sausage McMuffin with egg for $6 and add more protein with a round egg for $1.50.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You toss, you turn, wake up sore again. That's a problem.
At Jerome's, we have the solution. Tempur-Pedic mattresses that adapt to your body, relieving pressure and keeping you cool all night long.
And when you buy from Jerome's, you're not just getting a Tempur-Pedic mattress. You're getting guidance from certified sleep experts who will match you to the right Tempur-Pedic in a no-pressure, relaxed environment. Take one home today with Jerome's financing from just $37 a month. Better sleep starts at Jerome's.
Freedom, that's a Jeep thing. Freedom to ignore this, that's a Jeep thing. 800-pound bear chase, exfoliating, treating gravity like a suggestion, saying it'll dry. All Jeep things. Making a Jeep vehicle for only people with cash like him, not a Jeep thing. So we're bringing you more Jeep things this year because Jeep things should be everyone's thing.
Right now, during the Jeep President's Day sales event, well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport S Gas model for $339 a month. See your SoCal Jeep brand dealer.
Gear up for more Fox 11 because prime time is now live time. Watch LA Live News tonight, only on Fox 11 Plus and streaming live on Fox Local.
You're watching Fox 11, KTTV Los Angeles. We now join our regularly scheduled program in progress.
Extra, brought to you by Max Life at TJ Maxx.
I'm on me than ever.
Find styles that feel more you than ever, without compromise. Max, what makes you, you.
Introducing the new Full of Life matte, new Double Wear. Now with more color true shades, one made for you. More wear, up to 36 hours. More dimension, more skin balance. The new Double Wear, only from Estee Lauder.
My taxes pay for these roads. What I get back goes to my family. Straight Talk always offers free 5G phones for new and existing customers. Straightforward, always.
No contracts, no credit checks, no surprises. And now plans starting at just $25 a month.
If you know this feeling, you should know the facts. The eczema medication you're taking may not be right for you. Visit myrawtruth.com and talk to your dermatologist about your symptoms and treatment options.
Looks like Jack just realized some people mix and match their gain scents. So he gave it a shot too. Is he the laundromat cool dude now? Sniff the difference of Gain's amazing scents or your money back.
New Sensodyne Clinical Repair is absolutely amazing. When your teeth are sensitive, they need special care. New Sensodyne Clinical Repair creates a protective shield over those exposed areas that can help repair sensitive areas of teeth after 60 seconds. I recommend Sensodyne Clinical Repair.
Why suffer through painful heartburn longer than necessary? For effective relief, nothing works faster than Alka-Seltzer. The effervescent formula begins neutralizing acid in seconds to effectively relieve heartburn fast. Try Alka-Seltzer.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each? Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
It's award season.
Extra style. I'm so excited. The glitz, the glamour.
Doctor's in the house with Derek.
I love me some extra. Extra.
Peter Van here. You know, I thought growing up would be the worst. But then I found a way to hack adulthood. It's called AAA. With AAA, it's all about the perks. Just like being a kid. Except with better snacks and no bedtime. Yes, it pays to be a member.
You don't have to sing today if it's too much for you.
It's something I have to do.
I just want to sing and be happy and feel love.
I just disappeared in the music.
Song Sung Blue, rated PG-13, in theaters now.
The costs keep going up. We're working as hard as we can, but, it's challenging. I want my family to stay in California. How do we continue to live here? When did everything get so expensive? Tom Steyer knows how to do big things. Tom got $1 billion for our schools. He defeated big oil, and he got a free lunch for every kid. Tom got it done. Now, Tom says he's going to build 1 million affordable homes and lower our utility bills by 25%. Tom Steyer is the only person I trust to get California unstuck. Tom's my guy.
Peter Van here. You know, I thought growing up would be the worst, but then I found a way to hack adulthood. It's called AAA. With AAA, it's all about the perks, just like being a kid, except with better snacks and no bedtime. Yes, it pays to be a member.
All right, there's got to be something in the water down under that just transforms talent into A-list actors. I mean, right now, Aussie's Jacob Elordi and Rose Byrne both nominated for Oscars. Nicole Kidman, Cate Blanchett, and Russell Crowe, Oscar winners. Margot Robbie, Hugh Jackman, Naomi Watts, they've all been nominated. Well, now, an up-and-coming Aussie import that you want to keep your eye on, and Ngay Rice.
Extra. Get in, loser.
She reimagined Lindsay Lohan's role in the musical remake of Mean Girls.
How'd it go today? I was thinking about you.
Played Kate Winslet's daughter in Mayor of Easttown, and went toe-to-toe with Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe in The Nice Guys when she was only 13.
You're the guy who beat up my dad.
Hey, sucker punched your dad. Big difference.
And Ngay is a star on the rise. A star now shooting even higher in season 2 of The Last Thing He Told Me as Jennifer Garner's stepdaughter.
Look at this. Reading on the potty.
Oh my God, no.
I love working with Jen so much. I think in season 1, we kind of went against our instincts because we just wanted to be like happy and friends all the time. But so with season 2, it was almost a relief to kind of go, oh, this is how we feel and this is how our characters feel.
But it's been 5 years.
There's been this 5-year time jump, and Hannah realizes that maybe something's wrong. Maybe they're not as safe as they thought they were.
Mom! Just start the car. I'll be right there.
But Ngay's not just an actor, she's also a novelist.
My mum and I wrote a YA contemporary romance novel. It's called Stuck Up and Stupid. It was so fun.
We hope you love it as much as we do.
The novel received an extra special bump from her Last Thing He Told Me producer, Reese Witherspoon.
The book became a Reese's Book Club YA pick for summer, which was so exciting. I couldn't believe it. I didn't have any idea about how my life would turn out. I just feel immensely lucky.
Coming up, the Baywatch star who's returning for the reboot.
The ocean gods, whatever, decided, okay, the time's right.
From David Chokachi to Bam Anderson and David Hasselhoff, we are playing Where Are They Now with the show's original lifeguards. That's next.
My taxes pay for these roads. What I get back goes to my family. Straight Talk always offers free 5G phones for new and existing customers. Straightforward, always.
No contracts, no credit checks, no surprises. And now plans starting at just $25 a month.
It's mesmerizing. Cleaning that greasy mess with Dawn Platinum.
And not even scrubbing.
Well, fluff my feathers. It cuts through the slimy stuff better than their old dish soap, removing 99% of grease. That's why only Dawn is trusted to save wildlife.
Oh, man.
Ugh, parents.
Start planning your family fun in the ultimate playground at visitcalifornia.com.
Imagine if Fresh Sheet Day could become Fresh Sheet Week. With Downy April Fresh, you can climb into more freshness, night after night for up to 7 days. Downy breathes life into your laundry.
Any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 is Domino's best deal ever. Translation for basketball fans, it's like the GOAT of pizza deals. It's like down the baseline, through traffic, 360, double clutch, reverse, slam. Do I need to go on? Domino's.
Jen loved her Gain flings. Then Brad showed up with Gain rinse and beads. When they mixed their scents, they discovered they were scent mates. For all day scents that last, sniff the difference with Gain.
If it hurts you to watch this, you'll want to hear this. The eczema medication you're taking may not be right for you. Visit myrawtruth.com and talk to your dermatologist about your symptoms and treatment options.
It's award season.
Extra style, the glitz, the glamour.
Doc's in the house with Derek.
I love me some extra. Extra.
Peter Pan here. You know, I thought growing up would be the worst, but then I found a way to hack adulthood. It's called AAA. With AAA, I'm covered from roadside to poolside, and insurance and member perks that make adulting a breeze. With AAA, it pays to be a member.
Wait, that price? That can't be. For a full iced coffee? That's got to be a typo or something. Ah, make it make sense. I guess it's $1.99. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Buy and read Dianetics, the modern science of mental health. Discover how to rid yourself of stress and anxiety for good. Go to Dianetics.org/book. Order your copy now.
The costs keep going up. We're working as hard as we can, but, it's challenging. I want my family to stay in California. How do we continue to live here? When did everything get so expensive? Tom Steyer knows how to do big things. Tom got $1 billion for our schools. He defeated big oil, and he got a free lunch for every kid. Tom got it done. Now, Tom says he's going to build 1 million affordable homes and lower our utility bills by 25%. Tom Steyer is the only person I trust to get California unstuck. Tom's my guy.
Driving is what drives me. But when the day winds down, it's back to the daily drive. That's why I choose AAA Auto Insurance. Wherever the road leads, AAA is by my side.
TMZ! Mike White showing off his abs in Survivor 50. He's shredded. He's jacked.
Dude, you haven't said a word because you're not impressed.
Tonight at 7:30 on Fox 11. It's no secret fans are loving Fox Local Los Angeles. Why? You can watch free live news, Good Day LA,
Taking things to the next level,
and other streaming shows from here, yep, even here. But you can't watch here.
Houston, we have a problem.
At least not yet. Fox Local Los Angeles. Free live news from just about anywhere.
Closed captioning and other considerations for extra provided by...
My eyes, they're dry, looking for hydration. Blink NutriTears is a once daily supplement, clinically proven to help your eyes produce more of their own tears for lasting, continuous relief. A different way to support dry eyes.
My taxes pay for these roads. What I get back goes to my family. That's where Straight Talk Wireless comes in. Straight Talk's always been the same price since they started back in 2009. And they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing customers on America's most reliable 5G network. Ooh, straightforward prices.
And no potholes.
Switch to Straight Talk Wireless. No contracts, no credit checks, no surprises. And now plans starting at just $25 a month.
Anywhere near a TV in the 90s, you know that iconic theme, Baywatch. At its peak, more than 1 billion people worldwide couldn't get enough of the slow motion running, the tiny red swimsuits, Pam and the Hop. Now, a new generation of hot bodies are ready to hit the beach. Hundreds of hard-bodied hopefuls hit the beach trying to land a dream role on the brand new Baywatch. And we were there for the huge open casting call in LA. Set to film on LA's famed Venice Beach, Fox is bringing back the 90s hit series celebrating California's sun-kissed beach life and the brave first responders keeping swimmers safe and doing it all in slow motion. After launching in 1989, Baywatch became a global phenomenon, the most watched show in the world, airing in over 200 countries. At its peak, it reached over 1 billion viewers every week, turning stars David Hasselhoff and Pamela Anderson into international superstars.
Prompting a false rescue is a crime.
The show also helped launch the careers of Carmen Electra and Jason Momoa.
Baywatch. What was your name?
Jason.
Now Arrow star Stephen Amell is stepping into those red trunks. He's playing the grown-up Hobie Buchanan, who's just a kid on the original.
I'm very excited to start shooting. It's about a month.
3 decades after becoming the glammed-up 90s sex symbol, Pamela is now one serious actress. She just took her new movie with Callum Turner, Rosebush Pruning, to Berlin. And at 58, her Hollywood career has never been hotter.
Doing a job that you don't really love, that's hard.
Starring in The Last Showgirl and showing off her comedy chops alongside Liam Neeson in Naked Gun.
Take a chair.
Thank you. Well, look at me. I mean, I'm still reinventing myself. I'm still trying to find myself.
David Hasselhoff, a.k.a. Mitch Buchanan, launched a successful music career after Baywatch.
Come on and jump in my car.
He released 15 albums and became a huge hit in Germany with songs like Jump in My Car. He did suit up one more time for the Baywatch movie in 2017.
I stay in Baywatch shape because I have to, you know. It's called show business.
Donna D'Errico continues to act in TV and movies and keeps her 3 million plus Insta fans updated on social. In 2020, she told us how she stays looking great in her 50s.
No, it's not completely natural. Like, there's little tweaks, there's little things, there's help, there's Botox, there's some fillers, you know, nips, there's little tucks.
And Carmen Electra told us about replacing Pam as the show's resident bombshell and slipping into that red bathing suit.
I wanted to be a sex symbol, and I wanted to be in the red bathing suit, so I didn't feel like there was anything weird at all about doing that.
And OG Baywatch star David Chokachi, well, he's back on the show's revival as bar owner Cody Mason.
The universe, the ocean gods, whatever, decided, okay, the time's right. And, you know, like, I'm just grateful to be here.
Trump is spending billions unleashing armed thugs onto our streets while the Californian people are being run over by the cost of living. Trump is assuming that we Californians are too soft and too weak to fight back. Don't mess with California.
Baggage. We all got it. Stress. Anxiety. So what do we do? Live with it? How about not?
Buy and read Dianetics, the modern science of mental health. Discover how to get rid of your stress and anxiety for good. Go to Dianetics.org/book. Order your copy now.
Hi. Hi. Chocolate fundraiser. With the Chase mobile app, things move a little more smoothly. Deposit checks easily and send money quickly. That's convenience from Chase. Make more of what's yours.
The Toyota Tundra. It's rugged, it's stylish, but also gives you a ton of comfort when you drive. We've got legroom for days. The sound inside this Tundra is out of this world. Of course, you gotta talk power. 437 horsepower, tow up to 12,000 pounds.
Now get a low 2.99 APR plus 1,000 finance cash on the new Tundra. Yes, 2.99 APR plus 1,000 finance cash. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
I wanted to know how you plan to achieve affordability in housing.
I'm running for governor because people in California can't afford to live in California anymore. I'm going to stop the Wall Street guys from buying up middle-class homes and pricing out Californians. We don't leave Californians behind.
All right, my friends, that's going to do it for us. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.
It's award season.
Extra style.
So excited.
The glitz, the glamour.
Doctor's in the house with Derek.
Cha-cha.
Date night tonight. You guys look gorgeous. Okay, PDA.
The fits were fitting on this red carpet.
I love it. I love it.
It's just making me really happy.
I love me some extra. Extra.
Okay, this has something to do with her beauty line because Rihanna is making up with her fans. New music.
I'm not getting my hopes up. She posted a video, showed her busy evening. It started with a Fenty meeting, and at 2 a.m. she goes into the studio. Is she working on music?
She's so busy.
I love her, but to work for her, and it's like, we're going to have a meeting at 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, what about working for you? We got to be up at 4:30. 4:30 for me is the weekend.
Pink might be replacing Kelly Clarkson for her talk show.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
She's just fun.
Is she spiky still?
Her hair? No, it's just short.
If you're going to be like daytime TV, you should probably grow it out. You don't see many short hair on like daytime TV.
Ellen DeGeneres.
I mean, except for her.
The 22 men vying for Taylor Frankie Hall's heart for the new Bachelorette have been revealed. One of them is Lana Del Rey's ex-fiance. So the question is, why
else would she show us this?
It started with
Why else would she show us this?
It started with her with a Fenty meeting, and then at 2 a.m. she goes into the studio. You see her at the mixing board talking with her collaborators. Then at 6 a.m. she goes and makes a Mardi Gras costume for her son Riot. And you see her hot gluing sequins and feathers onto a jacket for him.
Wow, we're impressed. Good to know Rihanna's got a backup plan making kids' costumes if her billion-dollar empire doesn't pan out. But hold on, because there might be major clues in this video about her potential next album.
If she's dropping breadcrumbs, she's playing Chic's Le Freak, like disco classic. So maybe she's doing like a disco funk thing.
That would be awesome.
Oh my God,
You would dust off your bell bottoms in no time.
I would totally.
Unfortunately, disco hours are past your bedtime, but you can totally do the hustle at home before 6 p.m.
She had her Fenty meeting at 9 p.m. Can you imagine?
I love her, but to work for her, it's like we're gonna have a meeting at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning.
What about working for you? We got to be up at 4:30.
Yeah, but we love every second of it, and we're not just saying that because we need health insurance. Now, go get some sleep, Rihanna, but also give us a new album, please, and thank you. Goodbye.
Tom Holland was out on a shopping run in West Hollywood. He looks great despite a certain accessory he has. He's got an orthopedic boot on.
That makes him sexier.
That's what I thought, too.
Right?
It does make him sexier.
No way. No, it does not.
Yeah, it does.
It kind of does.
And then I did a deep dive on Tom Holland's feet. Did we know that he had a tattoo of a spider on the bottom of his foot?
And it fits so much.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, that's gotta hurt so bad.
That's the lamest thing that people do. I think it's really cool.
Why do you like him so much?
Without diving deep into my psyche.
Dive in, go ahead.
He's hot, but he's not like striking Chris Hemsworth hot. Seems also just very sweet and kind and like...
Did it excite you that he was in West Hollywood?
Yes, big time. Trust me. I was like, hold on.
He's in West Hollywood and can't run.
Matt, you can't clap for that.
Top 3 reasons to go on The Bachelorette. 1, find love. 2, get famous. And 3, ruin your ex-fiance's favorite TV show in sweet, petty revenge.
The 22 men vying for Taylor Frankie Hall's heart have been revealed for the upcoming season of the new Bachelorette. And one of them is Clayton Johnson.
People say they want to grow old with somebody. I want to stay young with somebody.
And if Clayton looks familiar, it's because he was engaged to Lana Del Rey in 2020. So why is he on The Bachelorette?
So in 2023, Lana Del Rey did an interview with Harper's Bazaar, and she said her favorite show is The Bachelorette.
Well, not anymore. And there's another connection.
Then in 2025, on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, there's an episode where the girls go visit Lana Del Rey backstage.
So this is revenge.
To ruin your ex's favorite show on purpose.
It's diabolical.
It's fabulous.
Why do you love this? You always bag on women for getting revenge.
Guys don't do it as much. You expect it from women.
Seriously, hell hath no fury like a woman, scorned or not.
So now Lana's married. I'm assuming her husband's probably going to know about this. Does she watch the show or not watch the show?
No, she cannot watch the show.
Of course she can. In the bathroom, like how most married men watch porn. But most guys don't need to get revenge to feel good about themselves, right?
One of my guys that cheated on me goes to LA Fitness. My friend works at LA Fitness, so she turns on Fox 11. So every single night, all those TVs have TMZ on TV.
That's good news, eh?
Revenge. A dish best served on the treadmill. Good luck finding a new favorite TV show, Lana.
Scorpio, my guy.
What's up?
I got Scorpio from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. They are members of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. As rappers, you know, Gene Simmons doesn't like that, obviously. And I say, where do you think Gene's coming from saying that rappers don't belong in the Hall of Fame?
I think he got it misconstrued because it's called the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's not just about rock and roll. He just got it twisted and thinking it's just about somebody playing a guitar. That's not it. It's about your contribution.
Shouldn't they rename it then? Because I guess Gene's just trying to say, like, the title literally says rock and roll, and I know it's more than that.
And broadly, they say it's anybody who influences rock and roll at all. You think Grandmaster Flash didn't influence a generation of rock stars that came along in the 90s? Of course they did. They should be in there as much as anybody should be. You know how I found Scorpio?
Could I just ask if you're traveling for business or pleasure?
Business or pleasure? I
don't recognize some people sometimes. But I went up to him because he looks all cool and everything like that with a toothpick in and everything like that. And I business or pleasured him. And no, not like that. Not like that. Great to see you, mate. Appreciate you.
Tonight on TMZ's Great Legal Arguments. Yeah, you can't even pass the bar exam, loser. Yes, it's a Ray J. Kim Kardashian story.
So Ray J and the Kardashians have been going back and forth suing each other, right?
If you'll turn to page 216 in your textbooks, we'll review. Last year, Ray J claims the feds are investigating the Kardashians for racketeering. They sue him for defamation. He countersues on a different thing, saying they violated an agreement barring either party from talking about the sex tape. Both cases are active. So now,
Kim added to her lawsuit that all of these accusations that Ray J keeps doing is going to affect her getting allowed to practice being a lawyer.
Well, practice law. She states, "It is my understanding that before becoming an attorney, the California State Bar evaluates moral character through a comprehensive background investigation, including investigation of allegations of criminal misconduct or dishonesty."
This is a ridiculous claim. This is Kim Kardashian with more excuses about the bar exam. Even if there are charges, they don't say you can't join. If you're convicted, yes, but there are no charges.
Yeah, the bar doesn't have like a messy situation.
Yeah, if they did, half the lawyers out there wouldn't be working. Ray J has responded, saying Kim's claims are nonsense, and adds, "For this ever to be an issue, Kardashian must first pass the bar exam, something she admittedly has not yet done."
Well, that's true, too. It's hypothetical.
What a sting.
This is a BS claim.
She's proving why she's not a very good lawyer.
She actually is.
Don't listen to him, Kim. Good luck on the next bar exam. And on the one after that.
Wendell, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man.
Wendell Pierce at LAX. He's from The Wire, Suits, Superman, a lot of stuff. I asked, how has Black History Month been?
It's been great. You know, when they try to get rid of it, you learn more.
I go, really? How does it compare to Black History Months of the past?
I think people realize that there's an effort of people trying to erase our history, so it's been better this year. It's actually been a really good one.
And he thinks this month he's sort of concerted effort from people to get the word out there that of what's going on. And he thinks that like maybe the tide is turning.
No, people realize that there are those who do not have our best interest at heart. So you have to make sure you protect them.
How's your Black History Month been?
Actually enlightening.
Okay.
I saw a documentary that was about how Ed Sullivan was a civil rights leader.
Your Black History Month was about how a white guy was good for civil rights? Thank you, man.
Good to see you.
See you later, mate.
Coming up.
Pink might be replacing Kelly Clarkson for her talk show. Her first guest needs to be Christina Aguilera. If they both sat down and hashed it out.
What would be good is if they sat down and they just didn't resolve anything and they end up hating each other.
Plus,
Megan Thee Stallion had a great day. It was announced that she's making her Broadway debut. What's she doing on Broadway? She's going to be in Moulin Rouge on Broadway.
Oh, wow.
She's
Moulin Rouge has done more for France than like any other.
and Doug.
Thank you both for coming in. I'm a bit worried about Doug Jr. I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your family.
They customize car insurance to save people hundreds.
Right. Well, Doug Jr. keeps writing this.
Nicholas Jr.
Well, at least he spelled insurance right, right? He did not.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. You want to file free? Hit it.
This is the farmer's dog beef. Supposedly, this is also beef. But only one is gently cooked and made to human-grade safety standards. Get 50% off your first box only at thefarmersdog.com.
Most people have no idea just how filthy their shower water is.
We didn't either until we tested ours and found out it was full of chlorine, heavy metals, and rust from old city water pipes.
These contaminants were directly connected to my eczema and dry skin.
And my hair loss.
So my best friend, sister, and I created Eskin, the best filtered shower head in the world.
It installs in minutes, and if it doesn't deliver the best shower experience you've ever had, we'll give you all your money back.
92% of our customers see better skin and hair in just weeks. So head to Eskin.com to filter your shower water with us today.
Coming up,
Bobby Cannavale revealed that his bearded dragon is named.
His name is Benny. He's named after Benson Boone.
Be right back.
IndyCar is back on Fox.
Sensational.
Live from St. Petersburg. Alex Palou turned 2025 into a masterclass.
8 wins.
But the field is taking aim. The Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg, Sunday at noon Eastern on Fox. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
I wanted to know how you plan to achieve affordability in housing.
I'm running for governor because people in California can't afford to live in California anymore. I'm going to stop the Wall Street guys from buying up middle-class homes and pricing out Californians. We don't leave Californians behind. In California, we pay twice as much for electricity.
See, what she should do is she should do it upside down on a wire.
For the entire hour. Now all she needs is a name for the show. This is tough.
Pink, like Oprah. Pink.
You have a God-given gift.
If you're going to be like daytime TV, you should probably grow it out. Like, you don't see many short hair on, like, daytime TV.
Ellen DeGeneres.
I mean, except for her.
Rosie kind of had short hair. Oprah, maybe. But...
Oprah.
Just try thinking before you speak.
Her first guest needs to be Christina Aguilera. That beef has been so rich over the years. If they both sat down and hashed it out, oh my God, that would be good.
What would be good is if they sat down and they just didn't resolve anything and they'd end up hating each other at the end.
This is why we can't have nice things. Good luck, Pink! And if you get the show, don't touch your hair. Plenty of daytime hosts wearing shorts.
Sally Jesse Raphael.
That was a bad point.
I have a very important question for you. If you're getting into a relationship as a woman and you feel like your partner should provide 100% for you, are you a gold digger?
Yes.
What? No. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we got the stars from this new show, Love Don't Pay the Bills, and we asked them, like, should men be providing for their spouses, for their girlfriends?
Do they call their grandmothers and great-grandmothers gold diggers? Hello. They were provided for. Yeah. Can we get provided? Come on.
Hey, we're bringing a lot to the table. We burning up screens all across America, so we're not coming empty-handed. So, fellas, get it together. We should not be single.
You don't want them to have that control over you.
Yeah, and then it's control, and the relationship's not going to work. It's ridiculous.
If a guy's paying for everything all the time, what do you owe them back?
I think you know. They call it sugar daddy because you're giving the sugar.
When you're, like, married and you both have jobs, you also have to do that.
Really?
Recently, it was announced that Bigfoot was coming to Broadway, but now he's being overshadowed by the latest star to tread the boards, Meg the Stallion! Sorry, Bigfoot. Fame is a fickle pickle.
Megan Thee Stallion had a great day. She was announced that she's making her Broadway debut, and she was...
Historians. See you on Broadway, Meg the Stallion!
And,
what's his name? Does he have a name?
His name is Benny. He's named after Benson Boone because my son loves Benson Boone.
Bobby Cannavale was on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and he revealed that his bearded dragon is named after Benson Boone.
And our littlest one really, really wanted to pet reptiles. And so, so after a lot of discussion, a lot of research, we decided to get a bearded dragon. And
Really? He was supposed to go to the Golden Globes with his partner, Rose Byrne. He fully missed the entire thing to to go buy this pet.
They might be the hottest couple. Like, I'm not even talking looks, just like they're both just, their careers are crazy.
I love this guy. I got to tell you, he's pretty magnificent.
Your son? That's so nice of you.
No,
that's so nice of you.
The bearded dragon.
Oh, yeah.
They make great pets.
Nobody likes the reptiles.
No one should have a reptile.
Everyone's getting rid of the reptiles.
I think you need to have one to appreciate it.
I have a bearded dragon. He's my
you do?
favorite. Yeah, he's named after Gwyneth Paltrow. His name is Goop.
I had a bearded dragon once.
Next time you could bring him on the show, maybe.
Maybe I will.
Okay, good.
Coming up.
The Team USA hockey team, so when they went to the White House, Donald Trump served them up some McDonald's. He is a former employee of McDonald's, too.
That can't be true. Yeah, you watched him during the campaign.
Oh, my God.
Life with Norman is fun and full of adventure. He just started to slow down a little bit on walks and seemed like he had some discomfort. His doctor diagnosed him with osteoarthritis pain and recommended that we try Librela.
Adverse events may include ataxia, anorexia, and lethargy. Do not use in breeding, pregnant, or lactating dogs. Take extreme care to avoid self-injection.
Librela has helped Norman get back to his old self.
A chicken restaurant shouldn't be this good at shrimp. But here we are, being this good at shrimp. New Baja Tostadas with lime crema. Let's get loco. El Pollo Loco.
/book. Order your copy now.
My family to stay in California. How do we continue to live here? When did everything get so expensive? Tom Steyer knows how to do big things. Tom got $1 billion for our schools. He defeated big oil, and he got a free lunch for every kid. Tom got it done. Now, Tom says he's going to build 1 million affordable homes and lower our utility bills by 25%. Tom Steyer is the only person I trust to get California unstuck. Tom's my guy.
Get your friends, family, the whole gang together for our legendary family meal. With 12 pieces of marinated grilled chicken, 3 sides, tortillas, and salsa. Flavor this great deserves an audience. Let's get loco. El Pollo Loco.
Peter Van here. You know, I thought growing up would be the worst. But then I found a way to hack adulthood. It's called AAA. With AAA, it's all about the perks. Just like being a kid. Except with better snacks and no bedtime. Yes, it pays to be a member.
Closed captioning and other consideration for TMZ provided by...
And Progressive makes getting claim support so easy.
Joe Lyons is passive progressive.
Wow, they support you, Grandma supports you. You're a lucky guy.
Joe doesn't have Progressive and takes it out on those who do.
And Progressive makes it easy to make changes to my policy.
Oh, great. You can add Sarah here.
It's Julie.
Right. Sarah was the one your mom really liked. Hi, Julie.
I'm putting my Progressive savings towards another cruise.
Look how young you were.
Don't be passive progressive.
Look how cute you were.
Get good coverage and savings for yourself.
Before you could talk.
Gilt has the designers that get your heart racing. At insider prices, new every day. Hurry and grab them. They'll be gone in a flash. Designer sales at up to 70% off. Shopgilt.com today.
Where can you see huge stars in Hollywood? No, not the planetarium. That's for nerds. We mean the TMZ Celebrity Tour, where we've seen huge stars like Kevin Hart, Rihanna, Ben Affleck, The Rock, Mark Wahlberg, Lizzo, Lady Gaga, Ryan Seacrest, and Jamie Foxx. You'll learn the secrets of the city and see Hollywood as only TMZ can show you. So head to TMZTour.com and book your tickets for the TMZ Celebrity Tour.
The Team USA hockey team must have been sick of all the pasta and all the food in Italy. So when they went to the White House, President Donald Trump served them up some McDonald's.
How do you have... Okay, that's his thing. I get it. He's done it before. I get it. How does he pick RFK Jr. and do this? It's like this makes no sense.
He is a former employee of McDonald's, too.
That can't be true.
He worked the fry station during the campaign.
Yeah, you watched him during the campaign.
Yes, it was a campaign trick.
Babcock watching Donald Trump serve fries is just porn for him.
Don't ask what I was doing.
Coming up.
There is an Istanbul amateur soccer league going on.
and one of the players kicks the ball and it strikes a seagull out of the air.
Oh, no.
A player runs up to it, starts performing CPR on the seagull, saves his life.
Get out.
Yeah.
In California, we pay twice as much for electricity as the average in the United States. We have twice as many blackouts and brownouts. As governor, I will break up the electric monopolies in this state. I'm going to cut utility rates by 25%.
Driving is what drives me. But when the day winds down, it's back to the daily drive. That's why I choose AAA Auto Insurance. Wherever the road leads, AAA is by my side.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. Catch Kane Brown March 1st, see Keith Urban March 20th, and don't miss James Taylor April 26th. Tickets on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Must be 21 to enter.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. You in?
The hot, crispy filet o fish. You either love it or you haven't tried it yet.
Join the love side because Filet-O-Fish Fridays are back. Only $2.99 every Friday.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Buy and read Dianetics, the modern science of mental health. Discover how to rid yourself of stress and anxiety for good. Go to Dianetics.org/book. Order your copy now.
Thinking of updating my kitchen? Yeah. Yes. This year, we are finally updating our kitchen. Doing subway tile and an ivory or eggshell. Cream, maybe bone. Don't get me started on quartz. Big island. You ever heard of a waterfall
For everyone who talks about doing that thing,
And over there,
but never does that thing,
sweet little breakfast nook.
Chase has financial guidance.
See how you can start saving to make this happen.
Really?
Really?
Really.
At home or in person.
You could also check out a Chase Money Skills workshop.
That's guidance from Chase. Make more of what's yours.
Person behind me in a big truck just didn't brake and slammed into me.
I was going down La Brea. A car on the side of me knocks me into another car, and it's a 3-car collision.
My older sister had told me about Jacoby and Myers.
I Googled the best attorneys possible to take care of a car accident. Sure enough, they were the first search engine that popped up.
I needed somebody to fight and advocate for me when I couldn't, and they just kept going above and beyond for me.
Jacoby and Myers, you can actually trust them. I didn't come out of pocket not one time.
Called Jacoby and Myers right after a car accident.
Trump is spending billions unleashing armed thugs onto our streets while the Californian people are being run over by the cost of living. Trump is assuming that we Californians are too soft and too weak to fight back. Don't mess with California.
Peter Van here. You know, I thought growing up would be the worst, but then I found a way to hack adulthood. It's called AAA. With AAA, I'm covered from roadside to poolside, and insurance and member perks that make adulting a breeze. With AAA, it pays to be a member.
Fine.
It's not just in from the bat.
It's actually Darwinian because the
Fine. It's not just in from the bat.
It's actually Darwinian because the next, seagulls who survive don't get that close to soccer ball.
How would a seagull who survived know that the
No,
seagull...
they all look down fly too close, you're gonna die.
Yeah. They're like, oh God, did you hear what happened to Larry?
Live across SoCal, this is LA Live News Tonight on Fox 11 Plus.
Now at 8, LAUSD Superintendent Alberto Carvalho off the job for now, following that massive FBI raid, but there's still more questions than answers surrounding this investigation. Good evening, everybody. You're watching LA Live News Tonight. I'm Marla Tejas.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Christine Devine. That FBI raid on the superintendent causing fallout at California's largest school district.
This decision comes after days of closed-door meetings by the school board. Let's go live to Fox 11's Ed Lascos in downtown LA with more on this developing story. Ed.
And Marla, this unprecedented action comes with a unanimous 7-0 vote by the Board of Education after spending 2 days, some 8 hours of meetings behind closed doors the last couple of days, trying to decide what action to take, finally making that decision when it comes to their embattled superintendent. Watch.
We need to change the way education is funded in the state of California.
The chief of LA schools, Alberto Cavallo, is now a suspended superintendent.
The Board of Education today unanimously voted to place Superintendent Alberto Cavallo on paid administrative leave, pending investigation.
The Board of Education, with its bombshell announcement, Cavallo now on paid administrative leave, on leave with pay, effective immediately.
I know that this is a very challenging time, and I want you to know that the board believes in you, supports you.
The Board of Education now on damage control, sending out that message to its teachers as LAUSD is reeling after a series of dramatic FBI raids at Cavallo's home in San Pedro, his district office, and another home in Miami.
So it's concerning.
And it's sad that it had to come to this?
Yeah, it's sad because we thought, I don't know what's wrong, if he's a good person or involved in something that we don't know.
It makes you think, like, what was you doing for you to be suspended? So yeah, that's something we have to really just wait and see what's going on with that. Because that is very shocking.
The federal raids all thought to be connected to this chatbot.
Hi, I'm learning every day just like you.
Cavallo strongly supported that AI program, with the district paying out $3 million, but it was never implemented in the schools.
That would be the least thing that we would have thought of, but although it has happened, it is, unfortunate, but we have to move on.
And they are moving on, naming District Administrator Andres Chait as acting superintendent.
Moving forward, employees, you'll be taking direction from him.
And now live as we move forward, Andres Chait, no stranger to LAUSD. He's been with the district some 27 years, currently serving as its chief of operations and safety. And the big question, ladies, everybody's been asking here is how long is this going to be the case where you have Cavallo being sort of suspended and we're waiting for all of it to play out? And the decision is indefinitely because it's all hinged and centers around where that FBI investigation goes, where the feds go with their investigation dealing with Alberto Cavallo.
So, Ed, as we head into the weekend on this Friday night after a week of development, still no official news conference from the school district. We haven't heard from Alberto Cavallo himself. So still kind of watching this all play out.
Yeah, watching it play out, and sadly we're getting it piece by piece, little bits of information. Even when they made the announcement, it was a very terse announcement a couple of hours ago here at district headquarters. The district did put out, I should say the Board of Education did put out a statement right after they made their official announcement here saying they took this action because they wanted to, again, prioritize what they call world-class learning and teaching in their classrooms. But that's all. You would think, certainly, I agree with you, there would be a press conference, a major press conference. Think about it. This man, Cavallo, heading up the second largest school district in the entire country. And then you have something like this and everybody is quiet. You ask questions down here and they say, well, it's under investigation. We can't say anything. So you fill in the blanks.
Yet he's still making his $440,000 a year.
Yes, exactly. Paid administrative leave, on leave with pay. That was another big sticking point, I understand, in the negotiations or the discussions back and forth, all those hours behind closed doors, is what do we do? Is he going to be suspended? And then the big question, suspended with pay, without pay. So they decide basically to give him, as one of the parents who was so angry did not want to go on camera when we were talking to her, but she said, imagine that, if we get suspended at work, there's no pay. This guy gets suspended and he's still making big bucks. And I said to her, boy, you should say that on camera. She said she was just too upset about it.
Well, we should know, we don't know the nature of the FBI investigation. The FBI is not revealing that, and there have been no charges and no arrests. We should note that.
All right, very good point. He's still an innocent man. Yep. Go ahead.
Nope. I didn't mean to jump in and cut you off. But yes, to that end, he is still a free man, not facing any charges, and we'll continue to watch this one as it plays out. Thank you. New tonight, a tragic loss for a local family after they say a bullying incident at a middle school is linked to the death of a 12-year-old girl.
Fox 11's Rachel Aragon is live in Reseda with what led to the child's sudden medical emergency. The vigil being held tonight in her honor. Rachel.
Yeah, this is such a tragic story. Tonight, we're learning more about 12-year-old Kimberly. We know that she's a 6th grader here at Reseda Middle School. Her family tells me she loved volleyball. She was very bright and wanted to learn French. Take a look here. This is a photo of her in the hospital with her father shortly before she passed. Again, the family just heartbroken over what happened. They say she died days after a school bullying incident at the middle school. Now, according to the girl's family, a metal bottle was thrown at her and striking her in the head, and then days after, they say their daughter had a big major headache. She ended up being rushed to the hospital and underwent surgery but did not survive. Well, earlier I spoke to Kimberly's uncle, who was like a second father to her, and he says that this bullying is unacceptable and the family is just truly heartbreaking. Take a listen.
It's the fear of every parent and every uncle and every brother and every loved one to lose someone, but especially when it's somebody so young that did nothing wrong to anybody, and she had no bad bone in her body, and it's just unfair.
Now, LA Unified School District did release a statement saying in part, our thoughts and condolences are with the student's family, friends, and the entire school community. They also say the district takes safety and well-being of our students very seriously, and we are currently cooperating with law enforcement in connection to this incident. Now, the family, though, also set up a GoFundMe, of course, raising funds for the family. I also learned, by the way, that this young girl, Kimberly, she was the youngest of 5 kids. I also reached out to LAPD. They tell me this is being investigated as a homicide, but given that it involves minors, they are not releasing any more information at this time. As you can see right behind me, there are still plenty of people outside tonight in Reseda mourning the loss of this 12-year-old girl. We're pretty live tonight. I'm Rachel Aragon. I'll send it back to you.
So, anyone in custody at this point?
I asked LAPD earlier if there are any charges right now, and again, they said it's being investigated as a homicide, but because it involves minors, they're not releasing any more information at this time. I will, though, say that there was a rally earlier today demanding justice for Kimberly. A lot of her friends, I'm told, were out here earlier saying they want some kind of accountability for what happened.
I'm just going back to the death of this child. She's hit in the head with a bottle, and she ends up dying.
There ended up being some kind of blood clottage from what I was told from the family. And the sad part was the uncle who you just heard from, he says he was with her when she said she felt that major headache. And it just kind of snowballed from there. So, tragic story.
It really is. All right, Rachel, thank you so much.
All right, looking out at the San Fernando Valley on this Friday night, this was one of the hottest days on record for many places. Let's check in with our meteorologist, Star Harvey, tonight. Hi, Star.
Hi. Yeah, I spent some time up in the San Fernando Valley today. I had my son Bryce up there trying out for a soccer team. And when I tell you that heat nearly took me out, I don't know how those kids were out there doing their thing. So good luck to all of them, and good luck to anyone that had to bear the heat today. As we do roll over into tomorrow, we are going to continue under these dry conditions. I can tell you, however, that it is going to get slightly cooler as we push into both our Saturday and definitely our Sunday. If we compare our temperatures to yesterday around this time, not too big of a difference. We do have most of the areas seeing about a 2 to 5 degree temperature change, and we're seeing those temperatures up from yesterday. We're looking at temperatures 10 degrees warmer across Long Beach than they were this time yesterday. Where does that land us? 81 degrees still holding in El Monte, and again, we're in our 8 o'clock hour here. 68 degrees in Corona, 77 in Ontario, and we do still have some heat packing in across the San Fernando Valley. 81 degrees in Porter Ranch, 76 over in Woodland Hills. Here's a look at our future gust. It's going to go ahead and roll there through this weekend. We do have some spots that will pick up some gusts across some of our mountains, but also into our coastline. You'll see our interior section are looking to be on the calmer side pushing into this weekend. Our lows tonight dropping down into the 40s, 50s, and we'll have even a few low 60s as well. I'll be back to talk about what your weekend will unfold like, but for now, back to you, ladies.
All right, Star, thank you. A Riverside County family is outraged after their loved one was punched and beaten with a baton by a sheriff's deputy. The incident caught on camera. Fox 11's Nick Garcia reports from Paris.
Pay close attention to this video.
you see Charles Beal getting out of the gray truck. A Riverside County Sheriff's deputy comes towards him. You then see the deputy punch Beal's face as he backs away from him. The deputy then hits Beal in the leg with a baton several times. Beal was unarmed, and you can see here he was not moving toward the deputy.
I'm not against no police officers for doing their job, but if a person don't have a weapon on them, if a person don't rush you and hit you, there's no need to put violence to violence. Getting hit with something metal.
That's Beal's brother, Frank. He says Beal does have a criminal history. Most of his arrests have been for failure to appear in court related to a possession charge.
Why y'all keep releasing him if y'all gonna say, if y'all know he's not gonna show up to court, just keep him in there until his court date.
He says Beal struggles with mental illness, and the reason he's missed court is because he's often in the hospital. The Riverside County Sheriff's Department says the incident happened after deputies attempted a traffic stop and the suspect, quote, failed to follow deputies' commands. Beal's brother says authorities misrepresented the reason for the stop to him and claims the deputy has harassed Beal in the past.
Justify the stop. If you pulled him over for a traffic stop, why ask him where the drugs at? That's all I'm saying, because when I came out and I asked him, why are y'all stopping him? They said a routine traffic stop.
The Sheriff's Department says it is reviewing this use of force incident. Now, we did ask the Sheriff's Department some specific questions, including if punching a suspect or hitting them with a baton as they stepped away from the deputy were in line with department policy, but we're only told the incident is under review. In Paris, I'm Nick Garcia, Fox 11 News.
Big Hollywood news here. Paramount and Warner Brothers are merging in a $110 billion deal, creating that new Hollywood powerhouse. The agreement, expected to close by later this year, ends that bidding war with Netflix. The combined company would control major franchises like Harry Potter. Executives are also considering a merger of HBO Max and Paramount Plus to boost streaming competition. While the deal could generate up to $6 billion in savings, it's also sparking concerns about market competition and potential job losses. Shares of Paramount moved higher after the announcement, while Warner Brothers prepares for regulatory review.
Still ahead at 8. First, Hillary Clinton now, former President Bill Clinton testifying under oath about Jeffrey Epstein.
How he responded to questions about the convicted sex offender. Next.
I'm Susan Hirasuna in Boyle Heights. A 14-year-old boy is still in the hospital after an out-of-control driver ran him over. What Ethan Murrow has endured since Tuesday. That's coming up.
Fox 11, the ones to watch. When we build an electric vehicle at Toyota, we don't start with a blank slate. We start with everything we know. Reliability, thoughtful engineering, and technology designed with purpose. That knowledge shows in every detail. From the way it all works together to the instant response when you press the pedal. The 2026 BZ isn't just electric. It's Toyota electric. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Trump is spending billions unleashing armed thugs onto our streets while the Californian people are being run over by the cost of living. Trump is assuming that we Californians are too soft and too weak to fight back. Don't mess with California.
When we started Morgan & Morgan 35 years ago,
we promised to fight for the people.
Decades later, that promise hasn't changed.
We've seen too many families struggle when they shouldn't have to.
That's why we're here.
With $30 billion recovered and the fight to keep going.
We've become America's largest injury law firm for a reason.
Size matters, reputation matters, results matter.
There's only one Morgan & Morgan.
For the people.
And the families.
I wanted to know how you plan to achieve affordability in housing.
I'm running for governor because people in California can't afford to live in California anymore. I'm going to stop the Wall Street guys from buying up middle-class homes and pricing out Californians. We don't leave Californians behind.
Fox 11 LA is turning it up all next week. It's the LA Gets Loud giveaway, where one winner and a guest will experience lavish local luxury with 2 tickets to the 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards, a 2-night Hollywood hotel stay, spending money, and a welcome brunch worth of selfies. To enter, download the free Fox Local app on your smart TV. Choose Los Angeles as your city. Grab the daily code word and enter at foxla.com/contest for your chance to win and catch the 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards on Fox 11.
Former President Bill Clinton was under oath earlier today, telling a congressional committee what he knows about Jeffrey Epstein. Now, Democrats on the Oversight Committee want President Trump to answer questions. Next, Fox's Rebecca Castor reports.
Behind closed doors at a performing arts center in Chappaqua, New York, former President Bill Clinton is facing hours of questioning by lawmakers looking into Jeffrey Epstein's sordid past.
President Clinton, as of right now, is cooperative and answering all of our questions.
Lawmakers plan to ask Clinton about photos like this, his frequent visits with Epstein at the White House and flights on his plane. In a statement shared on X, Clinton says, "As someone who grew up in a home with domestic abuse, not only would I not have flown on his plane, if I had any inkling of what he was doing, I would have turned him in myself."
I don't like seeing him deposed, but, they certainly went after me a lot more than that.
President Trump uncharacteristically empathetic today after repeatedly throwing the Clintons under the bus when previously asked about the Epstein investigation. But now committee Democrats say Clinton testifying sets the stage for Trump.
We are now asking and demanding that President Trump officially come in and testify.
With Republicans in charge of Congress's investigation, it's almost certain that won't happen. But they are considering calling in Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, who recently acknowledged he visited Epstein Island in 2012, years after Epstein was first charged for soliciting a minor.
We're going to continue to, ask questions of everyone that shows up in photos on the island and things like that.
During his testimony, Clinton was asked if he thought President Trump should testify, and he reportedly said Trump never said anything to him to imply he was involved. The committee's top Democrat disputes that, though, and told reporters to wait for the transcript to be released. In Washington, Rebecca Castor, Fox News.
In developing news, tonight a woman accused of a massive real estate fraud scheme is under arrest. The LAPD took 58-year-old Rita Ortiz into custody for filing false documents, including fake liens on properties worth millions. Investigators say Ortiz used her company, Ortiz Consulting, to target victims in Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, and Riverside County. They say she also posed as a real estate consultant without a license. Authorities are urging anyone with information to contact the LAPD as the investigation continues.
Well, new details in that dramatic crash in downtown LA's Flower District. A 14-year-old boy still in the hospital tonight after an out-of-control car jumped the curb and then hit several pedestrians. Fox 11's Susan Hirasuna has that story.
Midday Tuesday, security video captures the moment when an SUV veers out of control onto the sidewalk and into a tree. The vehicle crash left behind crushed flowers and sent a half-dozen pedestrians to the hospital. 14-year-old Ethan Murrow was the most seriously hurt. His father remembers the call he got moments after his wife, mother-in-law, and son were hit.
Most horrific phone call. Nobody could give me information other than about my son on the floor and just painted a horrible picture.
His family had never visited the Flower District in downtown LA, and after this, may never again. David Murrow described his son's first words to him after a 1-hour drive from Riverside to get to him in the hospital.
First thing he tells me is, "Dad, I'm okay. I need you to be strong, and we're going to make it through."
Wise words from one so young, and it is his youth that will help give him a full recovery. The crash shattered his right ankle. Thursday, surgeons repaired it.
A long surgery and screws and bolts and wires and plates to put everything back together, so the recovery road will be long.
For now, the ankle will keep Ethan from his nearly lifelong passion, baseball. He has big dreams of the big leagues that started when he was just 3.
You're gonna play today?
Yeah. Until Tuesday's crash put a hold on his activities, Ethan was one of those kids that was always practicing, and he has the championships to prove it. Now the focus is on recovery. And what about the driver responsible for the crash? Murrow still doesn't know if this was an accident or if the driver will face charges.
When you change somebody's life the way that our lives were changed, absolutely, everything has repercussions.
Right now, we're told that Ethan is enjoying lots of visitors from family and friends. He doesn't know yet when he'll be able to go home. Both parents are not working to support their son, so a friend has set up a fundraising page, and you can find that page on our website, foxla.com. In Boyle Heights, Susan Hirosuna, Fox 11 News.
Coming up, these goats aren't just grazing, they are working. Consider this fire prevention on 4 legs. We explain how the goats are helping keep blazes at bay next.
Catch the Ducks all season long on Fox 11 Plus KCOP.
This is the most exciting moment in painting, when the frog tape comes off. Upon Frog Tape's best-in-class paint block technology to keep paint out and keep lines sharp. From long stretches of baseboards to complicated corners around windows to crown molding that will have you asking,